Hey, do you guys hear me? I really hope so, because as usual, it is a little bit wonky in the beginning. Nice, nice. Hey, Wolfo, you're early today. Usually come a little bit later. How is Australia? Are you guys cooked, medium rare, or well done at this point? Hey, welcome. Right off the bat, did you guys see this? There's a horse fest on Steam. And there's some pretty wild things here, like hire a human radio, Grand Theft Horse. I have to look into this. There might be some hidden gems here. Oh, Ertugrul. That one looks pretty interesting. Is that a Mongolian simulator? Become a medieval warrior. How is this a part of a horse fest? But yeah, there's some horse racing manager and starter orders and horse stars. Who's ready for a let's play of a horsey game? Slaughter Horse 2. Umamusume. Weather is still erratic. It was like 34 degrees Celsius around and 24 now. Actually, like the weather in Prague is crazy as well. Like when you look at weather in Prague, we will have a huge shift soon. I have to do it. I have to show you the Czech one. So it was like 8 today. Yesterday it was like 0, and it's gonna be 12 and 13 and 16 on the first day. So yeah, the weather is all over the place here too. It's crazy. But I'm looking forward to some early spring weather because we've been properly frozen here the past few weeks and months. It's a little bit crazy. Is that really a game of Slaughter Horse 2, or are you just joking? Because I could play some Slaughterhouse Simulator. That would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, shooting the horses in the head, and they would have these big horse eyes, looking at you with hope, and you would just take it all away. It would be terrible. Nice, 19 degrees in Frankfurt on Wednesday. It seems like the weather is traveling from west to east now. It used to be the other way around, but now it's going the other way. So hopefully it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have some sun. I mean 19, and I'm not joking. That's t-shirt for me. Like maybe a white hoodie. No, the name was on the screenshot. Really? Damn. Okay, let's have a look. Steam Horse Fest. Horse Slaughter? Where was it? The Ranch Rivershine Unbridled. The horse game. Man, this is a entirely untapped market for me. I've never played these games. Pocket Stables. No, I know these guys. This is from a company that actually own a bunch of games from Kairasoft. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they do mostly phone games. I played like 20 of their games, purchased some. I might play some Pocket Stables. What was the Horse Slaughter? Oh, Slaughter Horse 2! It really exists. Oh, and it's My Little Pony. Use deduction, murder, and trust to eliminate the town council and rule over the helpless cartoon horses in a twisted strategy RPG. Man, this looks like... What's that game called? The crazy one with like that started as a shit post, and eventually it became it's yeah, god, I forgot what it was. No ping in the Discord. Well, we already discussed with Hongast that we're starting, so that was a ping. 15 plus is a t-shirt for me. Yeah, like seriously. Especially if it's sunny. What was it, Slaughter Squad? No. No, not Suicide Squad. That was a game with terrible graphics. Should I go for an everyone ping? Do you guys want me to put it there? Let me do it. I turned off Discord already, so it wouldn't jump in. Give me a sec, just to be sure. Yeah. Let me ping everyone there. I always feel a little bit weird, like that I'm spamming everyone, but then I'm like, well, you guys can deal with it. It's once a week, but I don't want to be that guy who, like, constantly pings people, because that's the reason why I'm muting all of the servers. Anyway, how is everyone? Wolfa is properly cooked. We've established that. Hansa is staying in Brno. I skipped the Brno visit this week, but I'm gonna be going to Bratislava next week for a business trip for a couple of days. So hopefully the weather is gonna come there as well. How's Austria? Apart from the fact that your president went completely insane. Man, we're missing Conquer. I get a headache. How is work? Work is fine. It was a long week. My probation period is ending in 7 days, so then I'm gonna put it on LinkedIn and be properly employed. And can't wait. Guys, I'm like serious. Like, since my kids were born, I haven't been in a gym, and like now I'm gonna be like, the moment I end my probation period, I'm hitting the gym, and I'm gonna be going there again 4 times a week, because my body is just so decrepit. I need to start lifting weights again. It's crazy. Like, I've gone so out of shape with this whole procreation period. It's crazy. But always me. I'm not following the Austrian politics too much. Honestly, since you guys started protesting against the nuclear power in the 90s, I kind of gave up on Austrian politics. It's kind of a weird thing. Also, the whole neutrality and relationship with NATO. I don't know. Austrian politics seems a mess to me. It's bizarre, but it's good to know that your president is proper crazy. At least nothing changed. uh, Maybe we'll get some good, sunny weather. I'm looking forward uh, to having some vitamin D again, and going outside, and maybe I will start jogging as well. It would be kind of cool. Uh, oh yeah, part of our internship in Czech National Bank. However, I heard that there's 80 plus people applying for one open space. Yeah, that might be it, but like 60 of them will be retarded and 20 will be incompetent. So I can see your chances pretty high. Meanwhile, Austrian goods are more expensive in Austria than in Germany. That happens here as well. I mean, where the Czech Republic is the dumping ground for crap from all around Europe. So that's how it is. Hofer is better than Odyssey, but are they the same low quality? That is a good question. That's always a good question. Hmm. It's the same thing. Literally the same product, kind of. But then you're doing better, because in Czech we actually get overpriced products that are worse than, for example, in Germany. I was shocked. I was staying at my uh, friend's place in Hamburg a couple of months ago, and we went shopping, and I was just so pissed, because the food in Germany was cheaper, it was better, there was more to choose from. It was overall just nicer, and we actually made like a. I have a small car. It's a sports cabriolet, a hardtop, and I just pack the trunk full of food because we were like with my wife. No, we're buying all of this, and we're gonna live off these noodles and stuff for the next couple of months, because like it's so much better. To be honest, Odyssey is the best grocery store. So I don't have it near. Uh, I've never been to Audi, I think, but we have little food products in Austria by the Austrian manufacturer that are sold in Austria are more expensive than those foods exported to Germany. It's funny because like you hear people complaining about the same stuff that your countrymen are complaining about. It always makes me feel a little bit better. Well, it is what it is. So, what are you guys in the mood for today? I have a couple of games prepared here. We can continue chatting for a little bit, but I wanted to show you what the squad is for today. I actually, to be honest, I was looking more at these two. I don't know if you guys heard about Escape from Duckov. I tried it because it seemed like such a mess. There's this game which is called Escape from Tarkov, which is like I don't even know if it's like a third person shooter or first person shooter, but it's very famous and people play it. And someone just made fun of it and create Escape from Duckov, and it's about ducks killing each other violently. And I said like, hey, that sounds like something that could be either horrible or fun, and it's actually kind of fun. So we can look at that, or and this is something that I actually am super happy about because I started playing Suzerain and I started recording it today, and 2 episodes actually went out, new Let's Play. One of the old times things that I actually wanted to play was Cartlife. Cartlife is like a depression simulator. It is a game about people at the bottom of the society trying to sort of survive and somehow make up enough money to get to another day. And it was a game that I saw one of my favorite Let's Players play, I don't know, about 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and I always wanted to like properly go. He just showed it off, and I wanted to do a full playthrough. And I found out that the author of the game pulled down the site where it was hosted, where I purchased it a couple of years ago, and it disappeared. And he wanted to put it on Steam as a remake, but he never did. And I had to literally just get into the bottoms of the internet to find a source code, compile it, and I found that someone was actually digging into the source code and saved it on GitHub. So I managed to find it. So this one is another thing. And then we have all of these other games, but I would really feel like one of these two would be kind of cool. Do you guys want me to put on the poll any of these other three? War for the Overworld, I actually played it a lot since last time, so we there's a mission, but we can look at that a little bit later. And I still want to look at that Merchant's Promise game because I bought it. It seems really interesting, but I didn't have time to try it. Hey, Proposard, there is an apocryphy anecdote that ammunition at Disney used to refer to their imports as Mauschwitz until an internal memo threatened to fire the person who said it. What? Where did that information come from? At which point they switched to calling it Duckov. Really? Alright. Fun like the old worm games. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, let's do a poll. So let's do a poll between these two. We're gonna play one or the other. And then later on we can switch to something else if you guys get bored or if I get bored. So let me see. Escape from Dachau or Cartlife Depression Simulator. Which way, chat? And there's 8 of you, so it's a wonderful, wonderful time to tie, as usual. I'm interested in ducks. I finished the zombie quarantine, by the way, Wolfow. It's I finished it, so I can show you guys later on, but it's done. And what you saw me play last time, it was like a week I think it was like 7 days before the end of the game, and nothing new happened. Literally, you didn't get any new tools, nothing. So what you guys saw was what the game is like at the end. I really honestly think that the game has a huge potential to be modded very well if they actually like release. I'm not sure if they actually do allow that modding, but I know that people already put a couple of mods on the mod DB and some other places. So if the community takes it over, it would be an amazing game with a huge longevity. Am I saying that correctly? Longevity? Yeah, I think longevity. And then it would have a big bright future. But if people just stick to what it is right now, I don't think that it's gonna have like too much of a life, because it seems like since half of the game is just you're getting better at the game and it's all the same. I enjoy the atmosphere and everything, but I finished it really quickly. Like I streamed it twice, and in the time between up like maybe, I don't know, 7 8 hours, and I was done. Yay, tie. Okay, but we have only six votes, so there's two more people who didn't vote. Did you guys say anything about food offer is? Do we pause? We can die. I'm gonna give it a second, and then we're just gonna jump to Duckov because Wolfau professed his interest in it, and I have to respect man who voices his opinion in chat. That is what true men do. They are not afraid to to raise their hand and say, "Guys, I have no idea what's going on. Can someone explain?" It's me. That is me every time in a call with my boss. All right, so we are properly died. So let's do the ducks. We'll see how you guys are gonna enjoy it, and then we might switch to CarfLife, which is kind of a yeah. I mean, Depression Simulator is perfect in my opinion for that game. Like when you gonna see what the game is like, I'm definitely gonna let's play it at some point. Now that I have it, I have to save the source file as something precious. All right, there's no music because I have my headphones turned off and I'm sitting here with my headphones on. So let me know how the music is. Just gonna lower it anyway. Something like this is better. Do you hear me? Music is okay. All right. Let me just put it. It's actually a little bit too loud for me. How's my volume settings? Okay. I have volume way up. So let me just lower that. Put it like this for myself. True manliness comes from tying in random internet polls. True. TNO is also the perfect depression simulator for me. Oh yeah, and I have to check that. Did you guys? I'm in offline on Steam, so if anyone can just go and check if they actually updated the game, because I'm waiting for them to fix that bug that they have in the game, because it crashes my game. I don't know if all of you know, but I recorded like the first episode of TNO. The history deep dive. It's like 2 hours of things, and then I click unpause and the game immediately crashes to desktop. And it's because there is a bug with the American fleet. Like every time I give the fleet any orders, it crashes the game. And that's kind of a crucial part when like the navy is the thing that's actually keeping the Japanese and Americans away from invading the soil. All right, so Dachau, let me just explain what this game is. You are a duck, and that's all I know. Like literally, no, I know a little bit more. Like we have an inventory. I actually already have some equipment. I have a level 2 body armor and a steel helmet and a travel bag. I stole it from someone I shot in the face the last time I was playing. We got a gun. We got an AK-74U and a TOZ-66, which is a manual double-loaded barrel shotgun. I thought it was pretty good, but no, it's not. It's terrible. And you actually have down here water and food and health. And what you do is you have these kinds of quests here. Like we have the hunter path, the signal tower, and basic construction. And for each one of these, you need to do something, and you get, you know, a little bit of experience, and you use it to buy perks, which you can get here. I already got a couple survival instinct, which gave me plus 5 HP, wide view, which increases FOV, and backpack expansion, and another backpack expansion. And that's as much as I know really about the game, because there doesn't seem to be any like major story that I have already encountered. It's just about shooting ducks and wild dogs. So let me just show you. You basically go out and you kill and loot and try to see if you can find some stuff. There is a map. I never made it out of ground zero. Maybe we could do it together today, try something. I unlocked the road camp. I repaired this bridge so we can try to raid it. There's a forest path. There's a guy here, over here at the gym rat's home, which asks me for protein bars and eggs and stuff like that, and he gives me XP points for it. But that's about it. So, you know, again, I have very limited knowledge about what the game is like. So, you know, we can actually, like, you guys will probably help me figure out some stuff. The question, is it online PvP? I don't think so. I think it's just single player. You know, and it actually is. It is. You'll see. You'll see. I like the, you know, the graphics and everything. It really is cool. Wait, there's a toolbox here, isn't it? Yeah. So you just loot stuff. I've been looting stuff. Okay, there's a guy. I got a roasted duck. You know, a little bit of bullets. And you just go around and loot. And that seems to be the whole point. But you know, you start to, oh, expansion crate, a small expansion crate that can be used as extra cover. Right, no idea what that is. But we'll see. So you get items and you craft, you build things, and you know, you enjoy yourself. If you die, then you lose all your stuff, and you have to gather it again. So it's good to actually be a little bit careful about it. Hey, we got some cocoa. And it's fun. Like, I don't want to say that it's not fun. It's actually really a lot of fun. But it's also kind of brutal. Like, these starting enemies are actually really easy to kill, but then you meet some of the wild ones, and I'm not gonna... Oh, I needed syringe! That is actually perfect. I'm gonna show you something, because I think I have everything for a medical station, which is the next quest that I got. But I was missing a syringe. So the fact that we actually got it is a really good thing. Food box, a dumpling, a lollipop, and a potato. Alright. These things actually respawn every time you... Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Every time you go back to your base and you go out, everything is respawned as if you never really looted it. So you can just keep looting the same things over and over, and you gain stuff and you use it to build stuff. So it really is like a lighthearted simulator. I think I'm playing on wait, I can show you. I think I'm playing on medium hard or something like that. There is a difficulty changer here. Yeah, survival. Suitable for players familiar with this game, which obviously I am not. Reaction speed of enemies is slightly increased. And that is extreme. There's rage and custom. So I thought extreme seemed like a little bit too extreme. But survival seems to treat me well. So because we get the syringe, I can put it here in my warehouse. As with other things, expansion crate, syringe, small store. I'm gonna keep the food because I think we'll need it soon. Actually, dumpling and a lollipop. We were actually kind of okay. We'll be outside soon. And you can build stuff here. And yeah, medic station. So, you know, see how much space there is? I assume that we're gonna get a lot of things that, like, maybe even cars, something like that. I really don't know much about the game. And I'm trying to not spoil it too much for myself, but it looks like it can be kind of cool. So this is actually a quest, and this guy, whoever he is gonna give us a reward. 1000 XP and 500 currency, whatever that is. And he gave me 2 new quests. Generic medicine. Summit pile of medicine. Alright, so we already have that. I looted that. And summit first aid kit. We have 1 and we need to give him 3. So I can do this one immediately. Get another 800 XP and 500 currency. And I think we might actually level up soon. So can we get some stuff done here? I can build. I can craft a pile of medicine. It's gonna consume 3 aspirins. Alright. I do not need that. What's the thing running behind you? A duck dog. Yes, it is a pooch. We have a duck dog. And he's a tiny cute little bag. And I have no idea who he is or what he's doing. There is actually like a slot for him. I can put something in the bag that he carries. But other than that, I feel like I have missed some kind of like a massive. I don't even know how to call it. Like that, there would be or should be some kind of introduction into the game where they would tell you what it is, which they never did. Yeah, it's a dog, look, and he's super cute, and he's also invulnerable. Like, you know, he never dies. He's in, you know. I guess killing dogs is too brutal even for a game about ducks shooting each other. But he's just a friendly dog. I mean, every dog is a friend. Oh yeah, this guy had a shotgun, and it was as ineffective as ever. What's this? Hemostatic drug injector, bleed immunity. Okay, cold core fragments is what you level up with, and actually we can use the shotgun shells. Let me just rearm. And I tried to use the shotgun, and I think it's really like for close quarters, it's gonna be really good. But other than that, it sucks. I never really found a proper use for it. We need to fix this tower. So currently I'm trying to find a flathead screwdriver. I have no idea. I thought that I could craft it or something, but I can't. So that kind of sucks. All right, there's an unfriendly dog. Oh, and they fight each other. I forgot to tell you that. Sometimes they do fight each other. And I have no idea how they do it. And we're out of standard bullets. So let's get the rusty bullets. If you dodge a bullet, do you duck out of the way? That is a question for people who are smarter than I am, honestly. Is this TZ66? Where's the rusty shotgun shell? I never can find the status of it, but it looks like this one is less broken. And I mean, we do actually have space in our inventory now, so I can take it with me. So there's a bridge here that I would possibly fix if I could. A ball. But I fixed another one because I was near there. It's I can do these little kind of dodge rolls, but every time I do this dodge roll, I basically dodge right into a bullet. So I need soda crackers for this guy. Yeah, he asked me for. Oh, there's someone. Oh, it's my pooch. I saw someone running and I nearly shot him. So if you guys see a soda cracker somewhere, scream at me that we need to give it to this guy. Hey, a carrot. From what I learned, I read just like one note, is that there's like something like 150 crafting recipes in the game, which kind of impressed me for a game that really looks like this. Hey, a pelt. Oh snap! Why can't I shoot him? Okay, there's one behind me. Alright, got him. I had cash. Hard-earned cash. And now it's mine because I shot him. The game is a bit of a balancing act between when you have enough loot to go back and when you want to continue looting, because if they kill you, you lose everything you had. and everything that you actually have on you too. So you have to be really careful to time it well. So we're entering the road camp, which I actually went along this road and checked it out. There's some kind of like a bunker at the end of it, but I haven't really checked the rest of... Oh, snap! Oh, I didn't see you there. So I wanted to check the... Alright, it sounds like a better gun than I have. First aid kit, that's gonna be very useful soon. So who's shooting who? Okay, there's a dead body over there. So again, I saw just this part. I didn't really visit the road camp, so I don't know what to expect here. Considering there's a dead body here. Oh! Oh snap, this guy means business. And I want whatever gun he has. Oh god! Run, 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 run! Can I use the first aid kit? Come on, use it. Alright, so whatever gun he has, as I told you, like the ones that we actually saw in the beginning, they're nothing. Like, I saw enemies that were way more dangerous. I think he's shooting at me. That was a white machine gun, maybe. Maybe. I wish I could crouch or hide. Whatever he has is way better than what I have. Did he retreat? Okay, let me just get these. He was somewhere here, wasn't he? The AI actually in the game is pretty good. They do hide behind cover and approach you from various angles. There he is. Oh. Damn it. Okay, that guy has a shotgun. Oh god, they have armor. And there's a lot of them. Oh god, no. We can't do this. We just can't do this. There's just too many of them. If I could kill at least one. Yeah. Okay, I got one. And I'm bleeding. Use the med kit. Use the med kit. No! Oh, and there was the other one with the shotgun right behind me. MP 155. Alright, well. Rest in pepperoni. That was actually brutal. Alright, but we can do one thing and we can go back and we can try to pick the stuff that we lost. You can get it. But it's of course going to be a little bit harder. But I'm hoping that I actually managed to kill one of them. Because if I did, it's possible that the loot... no. The loot is going to disappear, I think. Damn, if there weren't 3 of them, I might have gotten one, but it was just too much. As I said, it's kind of a brutal game. It's not... And I mean, I'm playing it on a fairly high difficulty. for people who are familiar with the game, I always do stuff like that. Like, okay, lost items are over here. So actually it would be smarter for me to go the other way around. Alright, all I got is a terrible starter gun. So let's hope we won't see anyone. Alright. There's my stuff. Yeah, I can handle these guys. Another problem. It's the other guys that are a problem. Where's the backpack? Here, travel bag. Can I take everything? I don't think I can take everything, right? No, it doesn't seem like I can. The headache is getting worse. I will get some sleep. Good luck, guys. Hey, Hansa. Good night to you too, and enjoy the rest of it. Okay, you have a dinky bullet. That's not what I need. I need a proper weapon. Alright, so we got... It looks like it's almost broken. Where can I see the stat? Anode ammo. God. Oh, that's great. And I'm bleeding. Do I have a band? I don't have a bandage. Would the first aid kit help? Alright, it helps. And it's getting... Oh, I killed him. It's gonna get dark soon. So let's get some cash, some bullets. And we try to get them again. I'm crazy like that. But I think I should drop down or drop off all of this stuff before we try to play with those guys again. Oh. Alright, so that's my first kill with a shotgun. Alright, get some first aid. I wonder what these fading feathers are. Feels like it will disappear soon. I don't know if they have any value. They're like something that... Oh, hey! We actually got enough now to build that bridge. So let's go build that bridge. Sleep through the night. And then we're gonna try to raid these guys again. Because they will probably have something valuable. And I mean, if we don't carry anything, you know, nothing's lost. Where nothing is. Let me try the shotgun again. Maybe I was just unlucky. No, it really is bad. Oh, well. It could be a useful weapon to hit them when they're in a group. But it has only like 2 shots. And oh god, I'm really thirsty and really hungry. Let me just eat some carrot. And do we have anything to drink? No, I don't. Damn it. Alright, let's still go back inside, and I have some food looted. So we'll be able to feast on that. And we'll see. But the night is horrifying outside. There are some kind of drones that try to snipe you. So I'm just gonna enter the bunker and chill. This seems a lot like a duck hunt. No, I mean, you know, technically the duck is hunting you. So maybe it's taking place in Soviet Russia. Water, yeah, we need to get water. With top-down style. This guy actually has some stuff usually that we could use. Orange headphones. Sound localization and hearing. That actually looks like something we might be interested in. Hey, and you actually have a... Oh, we now have the first aid kits. Alright, so let's submit that. We'll get XP and currency and unlock first aid kit. Alright. So let me just drop everything that we have into the warehouse. Another shotgun here. Cash. I'll keep the first aid kits on me. Actually, you know what? We can put it on the pooch because that one is not lost. And let's see what food we have. I have a cocoa milk, so that's good. That's definitely gonna help. And what else do I have? I have bandages, a potato. I have a whiskey. Gives energy but dehydrates you. I have a water bottle. And ketchup. Lowers hydration but it gives you energy. Energy. Alright. Okay, we probably need this. So eat the potato. And drink some water. Alright, and we're gonna try to sleep the night off. I guess to like 6. Does it sound good to you guys? I guess 6 sounds good. And we're gonna try to go hunt the ducks again. Because the ducks, man, they're the natural enemies of ducks everywhere. So do I have any rusty bullet standard shotgun shell? It actually sounds better than a rusty shotgun shell. I don't think there's much of a difference, but I have 6 standard bullets. Standard AR bullet. Rusty bullet. Alright, so I'm gonna put these 60 over there. Wait, are they? Okay, like so. So if I could... I enjoy the fact that they have different types of ammo here. That is one thing that actually I miss in a lot of games. Like, I'm still living in, you know, early 90s where games like... I mean, System Shock 2 is a little bit later on, but that one really enchanted me with the fact that you had different types of bullets that you could use. And they were all really amazing. So it always feels like a nice move when they... And I dropped off the wood. We need the wood for the bridge. I'm dumb. Oh, never mind. I think we can find more wood. But yeah, I kind of like the idea that, you know, you can actually get different type of ammo depending on... What the hell is that sound? It sounded like some kind of a laser gun. Pew pew. Okay, there's some food box here. We get a yogurt. It leads me to believe that these things are resupplied. It leads me to believe that we are in some kind of... Hey, I was saying that we will find the wood. That we're in some kind of arena or something. But I'm not entirely sure about it. It just feels like it. Another food box. Dumpling. Soda crackers! That's what the guy wanted. Alright, so we'll go to the gym bro and give him the soda crackers. Actually, you know what, guys? Give me a sec. I'll need to change the description of the stream so that people know what I'm playing. Because I have not actually mentioned that. It's Escape from Duckov. And I need a chat. Alright, got the chat, got the gun. In a weird top-down style. I actually like the top-down style though. I will be completely honest. It makes it... I wish I could see further because it seems like this way I can see way less than I can see, for example, to the sides. But I guess that's just part of, you know, the game. Yeah, and I like the inaccuracy of the guns. It actually makes me always laugh how inaccurate. Alright, well, okay, I take it back. The shotgun has its uses. So the gold cores that I'm looting here actually are used to upgrade your skills. Alright, so what I wanted to show you is this. There is this hatch here. It says you can go down, and I don't know what go down means. Oh, okay. So that is a way how you can go back home. Alright, I didn't know that. Wait, where the hell are we? This looks like some kind of sewer. To Farm Town. Big Shing's Challenge. We need a ferry ticket. Oh! Right, what the hell is offer? Poison resistance. What the hell did we just get? Totem. Immune to poison? Okay, well, I guess the feathers then make some sense. Yeah, should be pretty inaccurate given that you're using a sniper rifle. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. So does this go back to the... It does! Okay, so there is a way how we can move here. Cool. I had no idea that there was this path around. Which means that it's very likely that I can actually get out here and I'll see some people again. Quack. Or not people. Ducks. Someone killed him. A dog. Come on. That was really close. The dogs can really mess you up if you do not kill them at a distance. I think it is an escape from Duckov parody. I said it in the beginning that I think you missed it, Conqueror. By the way, welcome to the stream. I didn't even say hi to you. Yeah, it is a parody or a paraphrase. I think it started as a parody to Escape from Tarkov, but it became its own thing, from what I understand. And it's actually pretty cool. I started playing it as a joke because I saw it on Steam and I was like, okay, well, this looks like fun. Oh, I don't have weapons. But then, you know, I think that people really like it, and they mentioned like a lot of people is playing it and they're enjoying it, so it gets updates often. Alright, I'm starting to like the shotgun. Like, you need to let them come closer to you, so it is a bit dangerous. But it has its moments. And we're dangerously close to the road camp, where we saw those guys. Yeah, those guys. Okay, I'm gonna bail. Because I really don't want to play with them. I actually wanted to go to the gym rat's home because I can give him the crackers. This isn't a Halo CE where the shotgun and the pistol are arguably the best weapon. No, I think whatever they got, the machine gun that they're shooting me with, is something that I would like to get. But getting our hands on it is a little bit tricky because they really know how to use it. Alright, so we can give this guy the soda crackers. He's gonna give us XP and a bit of currency. And balanced nutrition free. Summit red band cigarettes. Take care of the muscular duck's mental well-being. Nice work. Still feels like something's missing. As they say, smoking after a meal. Cough. Bring me a pack of smokes. This is your final trial. Oh god. That was... Oh, and we're bleeding. Use the bandage. And the feather too, because we can sacrifice those. There's actually something... And I want to get energy. Let's eat the potato and drink some cocoa. The breakfast of champions. Alright, and I do have the medkits, don't I? Yeah. So let's try to heal ourselves a little bit. There is a guy on the small hill that trades stuff. And I think I do have a decent amount of money and I could sell him some stuff. Alright, who is shooting? Who? Alright, there's somebody dead here. Alright, I see someone over there. Oh, it's just the AK. But it sounded like the machine gun that they used against me before. So where's the small hill over there? Oh god, is that a grenade? Those ducks are crazy. Alright, it's now or never. Oh, got him! Alright, first aid. Use it again. So what did he have? Oh god, we got nice stuff. So these are... Alright, what is the gun? Where is it? MP7, a service SMG with an excellent range and stability, also support for attachments. Alright. Is it 9mm as well? No, it has its own. It's using. Wait, is it using the standard bullets? Oh, it's using the standard bullets. Alright. Do you have any consoles or are you an exclusive PC gamer? I'm an exclusive PC gamer. I'm actually. When I was at my friend's place, who lives in Hamburg, he introduced me to playing with a controller, which I never did before. And since then, I actually wanted to buy one, but I don't have any consoles at all. I'm just using my PC. But honestly, I'm thinking about it now that I have kids. My daughter is gonna be 4 this year, and I was thinking, man, like, because we do not have a TV. When I bought my second apartment, we left the big screen TV that we had on the wall. We didn't use it with my wife at all, so we left it to the tenants. And I was thinking that instead of buying a TV, I could buy a digital projector, and we have a place where we could put it, and I could buy a console, and we could start playing something with my kids. Some Mario Kart, stuff like that when they get just a little bit older. And that sounds like a great idea to me. Like, I really, really like the idea. So, that might change in a few months or years, because, like, I don't want them to spend time playing on my PC. But a console would be pretty good. And I'd rather, yeah, look at that. They got, he's selling really good weapons here. MP5. Stockers compact design with full recoil. Can I caliber AR? Can I compare it to my own gun? Damage multiplier 0.5, damage 14, fire rate 12.5. And this one has damage 8.5, but a really fast firing rate. Can I sell you some stuff? Yeah, I could sell you this AK. This AK. I could sell you the yogurt. I mean, we do have the body armor, don't we? Yeah, so I can sell the body armor as well. And we got the travel backpack, which is better than the school bag. 2000. Anything else? The dog tags can be sold for 400. Cash only. So he's taking only cash. Alright. Hmm. Well, we need to find more loot for him to get that stuff. Do you see the white in their eyes? What do you mean? Do you see the white in their eyes? Let's drink a bit more of the cocoa and eat that yogurt and see if we can look at that Northwest camp. I never really looked at that. Oh, when you, okay, when you use the shotgun, I got it. Oh, I don't have any bullets or shells. Alright, we get 2 now. So I have... Man, but that was really close. Like, I was left with like 4 hit points or something. That could have gone really bad. I just realized that I sold the AK, so I really am dependent. But this one should have a lot of possible upgrades. Oh, here's the... Yeah, okay, here's the health of the gun. I always forget about to look at it. A Service SMG, so we need... I do have some enhancements. Man, for some reason, a 4K 60-inch TV is about 400 USD at a Walmart. Really? I guess nobody's buying them. Oh, this gun is super precise. I like it. Short control bursts seems to be the way to go. Level 1 body armor. Yeah, we can sell this stuff. Just have to be really careful not to get killed now, because I have only one of these. And it's gonna be almost impossible to get it back. Can you repair weapons? That is a great question. I have no idea. I never tried to. But in this case, I would really like to. So we can check it out if there is a way. Oh wow, this one looks... This one is different from the ones that we had before. This is not an AK-74, it's AK-47. What's the damage, right? Damage 16. Alright, that one looks pretty good. Pretty decent. Tactical box. Weapon parts and tank helmet. So weapon parts might be the answer to our question whether you can actually repair stuff or not. And I think I'm running out of space, yeah. Oh, what is this one? That looks like a better shotgun. A gas-operated shotgun that requires manual loading. Sniper rifle quick magazine, damn. Alright, so can I eat something? That is usually the best way how to free up some space in your inventory. And what did you have? Homemade shotgun. Alright, that one is not gonna be good, but the other ones are. So this one, damage 47. That's the one that we're using. And this one has damage 55, fire rate 5.2. Is this a pump action? Range 16.8. What about this one? What's the range? 18. So you actually have a shorter range. But I bet that's a better weapon. Yeah, it's a pump action. Nice, that is much better. Alright, so we're starting to see some progress. I like it. Okay, I can eat the dumpling. And get another body armor in. I wish I had something to drink. What about the tank helmet? Head armor plus 1.5 minus 1 hearing. No, this steel helmet is better. AK-47 is marked as repairable, so probably some can, some can't. Gas operated should mean it's semi-auto. Yeah, it's a pump action. This one, where did you see that's repairable? The AK-47. Ah, repairable. Yeah, this one is repairable. Can be repaired at the advanced workbench. All right. So I say we bail out from here now and bring this stuff back to the guy that's selling stuff. Sell him as much as we can and take the rest to the base. Attachment magazine for sniper rifle. I don't have any sniper rifle, unfortunately. Weapon parts is probably used to manufacture, and I would say repair weapons. Cosmetic pouch. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Is there anything that I really don't want that I could drop? Not really. That sucks. 3D printing materials, bandages. I wonder how much this will yield us. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's go. And I mean, it's getting a little bit too damn late. But we got a way better weapon and a way better shotgun. So we should be. What the hell is going on there? Do you see that? I'm not gonna even touch that with a stick. That's not something that I want to deal with at this point. I mean, we just got a good weapon. I'm not gonna lose it all to an alien invasion or whatever that is. Did you guys ever play Tarkov? Because I never did, so I have no idea what that thing was. It's probably something like a parody of something. Okay, 48, that kind of sucks. And the body armors, oh. Cosmetics, we don't need these. Anything else that we can sell? I have a lot of first aid kits and aspirins. Man, the wood is really. So are the nuts and bolts, man. These ones and 9 feathers. 720. Do you have anything that bounds stock? Recoil control. Can you see if it's attachment stock rifle? Would this be possible for? It's an SMG, it's not a rifle. Do you have anything for an SMG pistol dispenser? Pistol, rifle scope. Reduces recoil. Hip fire stock. Thread baskets. He sells a lot of stuff here, but I'm not sure. Bottled water could be pretty good. I mean, like, I would probably like this one, but we're about halfway there. Yeah, he's not going to sell it to us, but this looks like buying the STG-77 and then buying some extensions and stuff, stabilizers, that looks like something that we would potentially want to do. Alright, but I really need to get the hell out of here, because, like, it's gonna get dark, and getting dark in the game is not fun. Alright, and I am so thirsty that I really need... No, they're probably selling water in the base, I'm pretty sure. So let's just get in there. Regarding Tarkov, no, devs are jerks. There's a YouTuber called Eroctic that they tried to get his channel shut down because he criticized some of the design decisions for the game. Are you kidding? Please tell me that's a joke. Man, that... Dude, hearing about devs like that just makes my blood boil. Can't bake beans. What the hell is happening here? There's dead bodies everywhere. No joke. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, then I'm not gonna play that game either. Like, the older I get, the more this stuff matters to me. I'm always shocked. Like, someone suggested that I play a really nice game on Steam recently. I don't know if it wasn't you, Acronymus, or someone else, like a Civil War game, and I really liked it. And but I was reading the comments, and there was a lot of bugs in the game, and people were really complaining because the game is now abandoned and the devs moved on to a different project. And I was reading that and I was thinking, like, man, I don't want to play that game. Oh, it was you. Okay. Um, and I it just makes me a little bit mad because before I kind of wouldn't care, I guess, either, but now I'm like, dude, like, fix your game. I have so much respect for people like the developers of the No Man's Sky who spend so much time developing and bug fixing their game, and they didn't have to. They were basically like just doing that because they felt bad about their product, and they made it amazing now. I just love that. It's amazing when you see that dedication, and those guys need, they need everything, every kind of support that they can get, and they deserve it. But then you hear something like this, and you're like, man, like, what the hell are these guys doing? So I have a rifle extended magazine. What is a BR extended magazine? A battle rifle magazine increases ammo capacity. Magazine capacity plus 50. What's the difference between these two? This one gives plus 50. This one gives plus 50, but is wider. Alright. And BR quick magazine. So could I put this one on the AK? Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's pull the AK out. No, I can't. Why not? A battle rifle. Wait, a battle rifle? You're also an SMG. Okay, so we do not have a single rifle. Alright, I thought that this would be counted as rifle. I guess not. Alright, so we got some water, some bandages, just some first aid kit. Water bottle. Let me just drink from that. Alright, so let's play in 2020 where the game was still in progress, but apparently there were not so many bugs. I don't know. It's like when you read, and I plan to actually give it a fair check. I want to check the game, but the fact that they abandoned it and there's people complaining about a ton of bugs. There was someone saying like every single game that they play, like every single battle is actually bugged. That just made me feel like, man, they're not really trying. Okay, recoil control and perception range. All right, so we're burning money here instead of actually spending it on rifles, but I feel like getting sharp perception might be a good idea. What I like about Grand Tactician in the Civil War is the combination between the micro map and the battle map. Yeah, that seemed like but again, like, just so I'm precise about what I'm saying is, I do understand that the game might be good and it might be just people complaining. So I'm not saying that the devs are jerks, but the fact that so many people were complaining led me to believe that there is something wrong, and they have sort of abandoned the game right now, and that feels wrong. But I'm gonna check it. AKs are battle rifles. No, but I always thought that AK would count as a rifle. Though, I guess not. I guess no, the game counts it as a submachine gun, so fair enough. Fringe headphones. Do we want that one? Where does that go? Headphones. Oh, you can have a special headphone slot. That is not at all what I wanted to do. Where did they go? Where the hell are my headphones? Others. Weapon ammo equipment. Here. Yeah. Look at our duck. It has headphones. That's so cool. Huh, it turns out the same devs who made Arsenal of Democracy also made The cancelled East versus West? I don't know what that is. Turns out if you sleep, you regain water and energy. I didn't know that. Alright. Alright, I think I keep stocking cash in here. Others. No, I just have the cash. Well, let's save it here. So let me just go on one more expedition and then we can have a vote whether we're gonna continue this or switch to Cartlife, because that game is something I'm actually gonna share with you guys. If you want, I can put it on Discord or somewhere. It's not big, it's like 40 megabytes, so I'll be happy to share it. But so where to? Any suggestions? I've never been to the forest path. We went to the northwest camp, we just raided it. There's North Mountain, but that one sounds dangerous. And I think whatever this is that thing that was shooting the lasers. We could check the road camp again, now that we have better weapons, but I'm really afraid what we can encounter there, because there was like 3 or 4 of them, and they all meant business. So maybe we could check the forest path? East, I went East versus West, Conqueror. I don't know what that one is. Arson of Democracy I saw. I never played it, but I know the game. Can I just take the boots? Alright, you have everything, yeah. I do wonder what this is. I think that if we got explosives, I could get through here. But I don't have the explosives, and I don't know if you can. I mean, I know you cannot climb, so I don't know how to get there. Let's get a bolt, another bolt, and a nail. It's rainy. By the way, Foopsie, did you actually play the game, the Grand Tactician, or not? Well, the shotgun. I'm still not entirely sure how to use it. I guess the. Oh no! These guys mean business. Butcher knife, damage 24. Way better than what we have. Same attack range. Alright, well, at least we gained something from it. The red ones are really crazy. I've seen them before. Cannot be opened from this side. So we actually do have to go this way. Through whatever that ugly thing is. Well, I can have a look at it. And we'll see. Sadly, no. Well, I mean, you know, thank you for the tip. I'm not trying to badmouth the game, but I have it in my mind, you know, and when Wolfhau mentioned the Tarkov, then, you know, it was the first thing that came to mind because I was recently looking at it. I mean, my worst experience with the devs would probably be Peter Molyneux's, what was it called, Goddess, that I let's played like 8 years ago, which was such a great game. And Molyneux is a genius, but he is such a cretin. Like, he abandoned the game and basically just threw it to a mobile. I don't even want to remember that, but if any of you were actually watching me let's play that game, I was really excited for it because it was I loved Black and White. I'm not sure if you guys know that game. It's so old, but it was one of my favorite games as, you know, a teenager, and I played it so many times. I actually was thinking about let's playing it too, but it has its own bugs which make it kind of hard to play today. But it's great. It's probably the best godlike game that I played, and I really liked it. And when he announced that he would do a god game like Goddess, I actually immediately bought it, and I let's played it, though it was like in early beta, and it had everything, everything that I wanted from a game, and then he just first abandoned it. Then they tried to turn it into a mobile game. Then he tried to, sell a different game. It was such a mess, and people were like, the game was removed from Steam after some time, and it had a rating of like 16%. It was crazy. Black and White was lovely. Didn't the second game? I don't even know there was a second one. To be honest, did he release a Black and White too? I completely missed that. I'm interested in how Masters of Albion will pan out. What is that? It sounds familiar. Masters of Albion? Is that something like Master of Orion? I have a feeling that it's like a Space 4X game. Something I think I saw it somewhere. Let me just use the first aid kit here and heal myself. Fable. Fable sounds like something that I saw, but I don't remember. It's Peter Moon's latest game, like Black and White. I no longer trust that guy. Like he made such excellent games, but I would just for the hell of that, what he did before, I would not mind pirating his game, but I will never buy anything that he ever makes again. Like the way he treated the people was just awful. And I will like never forgive him for that. But speaking of his games, I actually tried to play Populous because that's one of the games that I never really played before, and I was really interested in what it would be like, and I just couldn't understand it. I felt I need to read a manual for that game because it looks a little bit like chess. It's a really interesting game, but I was never able to. I wonder what this is like. This is what this is for. Is it just like a lookout tower? Because it looks so cool, but I don't think it has any practical effect. But I was saying like Populous is one of those games that are classics of games, and I'm trying as I get older to read and play some of those older games just so that I understand what the history of gaming was like. And yeah, I don't think we need this one. Let's sell the AK2. Pistol extension, I don't need that either. And we have a lot of stuff. I have a bunch of wrenches at the base and hammers too, so I can sell those. Kippo. Sniper rifle, quick magazine. I don't. Well, yeah, the baton as well. All right. But yeah, it's one of those games that I want to play, but I need time to actually get into it, and it's the old school read the manual. Moyo has good ideas, but isn't good at development side of things. I guess that's true. But like still, we need visionaries like him. But the fact that I don't mind if the game was shit. Like that wouldn't really mean anything to me. The fact that he abandoned it and tried to turn it into a mobile game, then it was a scam basically. That's what made me really mad because like it was obvious. What would you call it? Like obvious malicious attempt from his side. That's what made me mad. Compare that to Chris Sawyer. And dude, Chris Sawyer was also pretty cool. Like I like this idea, like the what was the railroads? Chris Sawyer's railroads and pirates and stuff like that. He's like good. I was about to say popular. Didn't know it was from him. I think the third game was great. I never played it. I tried to. I think I bought it on GOG, 1, 2, and 3, and launched up the first one, and I just couldn't understand it. But again, that's my fault. Like these old games, you literally need to read the manual. So I bought the game, I tried it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and read the manual, and then I never got around to it. So I have it in my library, and I'm gonna get to it one day. And I think it would be kind of fun to even let's play it because these old games have their charm, and I think some people might like it. but I need to read it. That's the only thing that's stopping me. His projects have massive dev issues every time. Do they? Well, but again, like Black and White was amazing, and I know the old games like Populous were really good. While researching his game list, Dungeon Keeper 1 is also great. Part 2. Wait, who made Dungeon Keeper? Did Molyneux? Wasn't Bullfrog in charge of Dungeon Keeper? And by the way, I like Dungeon Keeper 2 more than Dungeon Keeper 1. Like, I played Dungeon Keeper 1 and I was so excited for the game. I played it like all the time. And then when 2 came out, it took me a bit to get into it, but then I had to like say, yeah, it is a better game than 1. It addressed all of the issues that 1 had, at least for me. He was a project leader designer, but who, Molyneux of Dungeon Keeper? Speaking of old games, the OG Europa Universalis came out with a 300-page manual. Yeah, that's how they did it. Today you need, yellow tape on everything, and people are not willing to read. I actually will show you guys something. Once I'm done playing this, which will be very soon. Man, I really like this gun. Ivy medicine. Yeah, when we get cancer, we're gonna need that. Cocoa. Cash. Give me that cash. The pumpkin is fun, by the way. You can put it on your head, but you can also eat it, which is just such a great idea. When I found that out, it made me laugh. That was this homemade shot. Hey, bottled water. Yes, yes, please. Gunshot. We're back at the Northwest camp. I just wish we did more damage here, because like we really aren't doing that much damage. But other than that, like pretty good weapon. Best I ever had, actually. Damn it, I'm out of space. Rusty bullets. We have so many more. Well, you know what? I can drink the cocoa. And we need to eat something too. That's gonna give us a little bit of space. Let's eat the pumpkin. Did we finish it? No. We can't continue until we finish it. The beatings will continue, and so will the eating of the pumpkin. Alright. So can I drop it? Yeah. And I want it to loot. Glick. Okay, that looks like a pretty good weapon. If tactical box, rusty sniper bullet and a rusty bullet. Okay, I'll take the sniper bullets rather than. Can I drop some? Damn it! All right, I'm getting rid of the stones because those definitely aren't as valuable as the sniper bullets. And what else is here? Data box. They have these blueprints. I don't know what they're for. I couldn't find a way how to use them. Okay, we can take nail weapon parts, advanced organic fiber. Alright, I'm dropping you. Taking this. I don't think we need wood that much. Is the clock for anything? Miscellaneous. Maybe we can sell it. Aspirin. Protein powder. Extracted from duck eggs. Jesus Christ, this is brutal. You have 12 small stones here. Canned baked beans. Weapon parts, cash. Let's ignore the wood. Is there anything else that we can get here? Yeah, Millennium. Okay, well, I mean, Dungeon Keeper was such a great game. I still feel like I should play the 2 on my channel sometimes. I guess when I really feel like it, I'm just gonna do it. And, it's gonna be, I'm 100% sure there's gonna be another tiny bookshop. Like, I'm gonna enjoy that so much, but it's gonna have, like, 2 people watching it by the end. That dog had a pumpkin on his head, which leads me to believe that there might be someone PM. Oh, wait a minute, easy to carry service pistol. Damage 12.5, 9.33. What about the Glick? Yeah, has a higher damage. Magazine 13, you have 8. Yeah, that one is better. Anything in the toolbox? More wood, organic fiber, and parts. Turns out Kaiser has a Wikipedia article. Like the actual Wikipedia? I mean, it deserves it. It's been in development for so long. Come on to play. That's how you do it. Oh, there's another one. How did I miss that? More rusty bullets. Can't get the aspirin, but I can take the cash and the bullets. So here's an extraction point. I can actually use this to get home. Extraction point, road camp. How do you get out from here? Because there are other maps adjacent. So I think we do need to reach the northern mountain. To get something. More parts and fiber. Yeah, I'm out of here. Boop. Boop. Extracting. So this should transport us back home. I think it's one of only 2 mods that get the direct conversion from Hearts of Iron 2 to Hearts of Iron 4. Was there no Kaiserreich for Hearts of Iron 3? Did you build the bridge? I didn't. I didn't build the bridge. I didn't build the bridge. Ah. Okay, let's do that, and then we're gonna move to a different game. So how do you guys like this one? Did you enjoy it? Like, it's fun. I really like it. It's something different. It's just something to, you know, spend time with, shoot some ducks. I can show you, you know, in a couple of weeks if I made any progress, because I think that this is something definitely that I will come back to, and I'm playing it just, you know, in my free time a little bit. And I like it, you know, it's chill. It's chill and has its moments. Alright, we're gonna put the cash there, and I'm gonna take the wood and I'm gonna go and build that bridge. That's gonna be my last action in the game. Let's take all of the wood. Do I have it? Who has wood for my sheep? I do. What kind of quest do we have? I still have no idea how to get that screwdriver. And Hunter's Path. Kill Rampaging Scavenger. Ah, okay, so we need to kill one more, and I need to give him a butcher knife. I got 1. Alright, so I'll need to deal with those ducks anyway. Night falls at 22. I will manage. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a game. If you enjoyed it, you can buy it. It's not that expensive. I think it's like 20 bucks, but it definitely has potential. I think there's like 5, 6 maps like these you can advance, and people, it has a really high rating on Steam as well. Oh, and it made me, you know, purchase it, and it's kind of a cool game, something different, you know, just to spend time with. I don't think it would be interesting to let's play or anything, but I think like something to chill at for 20 minutes, an hour. It's pretty good. It's pretty good indeed. So where's the bridge? Over there. Boop. Boop. And I mean, you get a dog. Like, how many good games have that? Man, what the hell is that thing? I keep seeing that. Is that a jar of honey or? It is. What the hell? And I mean, as a game, it's also kind of fun because, you know, it has an interesting concept and it's a little bit challenging. Can you Please reload. Oh, did I build a bridge? I thought I didn't. I was 100% sure that I didn't. And I don't have any bullets. Alright, that is a little bit of a problem. I went here with no bullets. As a professional, I can tell you that's not a right thing to do. Alright, but now we have a better situation. So wait, did I build this bridge and I didn't build the other one? Or did I build both of them? Let me just check it and we're gonna go. Because I would hate myself if I didn't build the bridge. Because the bridge building is what we ought to do. Every one of us needs to build bridges in our lives. How close can I get before he shoots me? Turns out really close is the answer. No, I built both of them. Alright, so it's fine. I'm getting too cocky. I really need to go. Then someone's gonna shoot me in the face and I'll be like, duh, how did that happen? I thought that they couldn't do that. I still feel like the flathead screwdriver is gonna be somewhere here. Because I needed to fix this, but I don't know. Why the hell should I get that one? I didn't see it anywhere. It's not like I lost it. But you cannot craft it, you cannot get it, you cannot buy it. It's kind of weird. Loot. This is actually also, I was like, donation box. What the hell is that? And it turns out when they kill you, that's like your only source of a weapon. Which is kind of nice. You know, the game takes pity on you. I think show games like that and that King game are good for Fairwitch stream. Dodges to interrupt the reroll. Yeah, I guess it does. I didn't notice that before until now. But it's kind of a, you know, interesting game. I like to showcase these because it's not something that I will necessarily play for much longer. But I enjoy it, you know, just to spend some time in it, rest, and makes me pretty happy. Do I have a full inventory even here? Jesus Christ. Alright, so can you expand on your inventory? That is what I need to find out now, because I will have to start selling stuff. And I cannot have a microphone here. Can I sell stuff to you? I think I can, can't I? Yeah, I can sell stuff to him. Alright, so let's sell this. You give me... No, he's not giving me cash, he's actually giving me credit. Alright, that is a bit of a problem, but alright, let's sell the wrench. That's all I needed to show you. So, guys, I have something that I want to show you before we jump into Cartlife. You guys, some of you actually saw this probably on the stream, but someone suggested that there's like a colonization game, and the colonization game, I don't remember what it was exactly called. But someone is developing a colonization game. It's in the game section of suggestions, and I went ahead and I actually gotten a game which is called FreeCol, which is an open source remake and upgrade to the colonization game. The old one that was like back when Civ 1 was out, so they created a game called Colonization. And this is like a modern remake of it that's free source, and this is actually a game that I cannot play because I don't know how. And it's another one of those games where you really need to go and you need to read the manual, because I got, hold on, I actually have the manual somewhere here. Do I? Or did I just... No, I didn't download it. Hold on. I'll find it. But there's like an online manual for the game. And you guys, yeah, here it is. FreeCol manual. There is a user manual here that you can open up in a PDF, and that's something that I want to, read, because I was thinking that a colonization game could be really a lot of fun, where you actually have to, because I don't think anyone is playing this, and the game has absolutely no tutorial, but there is a lot of explanations here how you can use your home ports and stuff back, reforestation, how to do mining. Because I tried it, I was like, man, I'm a Civ veteran. I kind of know exactly what I'm doing. I have absolutely no idea how this game is played. I tried, Jesus Christ, chill game. I tried my best to figure it out, to start a city and to, mine resources. I have no idea what I'm doing. So you reminded me of that when we were discussing the what's it called? The Palpios game. Because this this one is really like that. I just couldn't figure it out at all. It made me laugh so much because it's such a thing, like such a humbling experience. Like, yeah, well, there used to be a time where you had to do this, and I'm not used to it anymore. Why not try it on Steam just to torture myself? You guys want me to play this? I have no idea what I'm doing in that, and nor will you. For that sake, like I don't think. Do you want me to read the manual? I mean, we could play together. I don't mind. But is that something that you guys would like me to play? Like we can. I'm not against it. We can actually try to learn it because I think it would be an interesting playthrough, even for a game. I'll go and blind. The issue is like this is not really a game that you can go blind because I have no idea how it's played. So let me just do a vote. Let me do a vote, and you guys can tell me what do we play next. Depression Simulator, aka Cartlife, or FreeCol, aka Get Eaten by Natives. I mean, it does have a really nice intro. I have to say that I like that one. But I think like I would be maybe one of two people in the world that actually let's play this game because like it is so different, and it's a remake of a very old game. But I thought that like it would be interesting to play this because or to learn a game like this because I was really interested in the game that someone threw in the game suggestions thread on Discord, where I was like, well, I have never played the colonization games. I played all kinds of Civ games, but not the colonization one, and it's basically a spin-off of Civilization. So I'm pretty sure I could. Why did you freeze, game? What's up with you? What is up with you? Okay. It fixed itself. Oh god, you guys really want this one? FreeCol get eaten by natives. Alright, but you guys will have to handhold me. I hate chat handholding me, but in this case, we'll have to do it. So let me just start the new game. Do you have like a preferred nation that you guys would like me to play? Because this one is national advantage selectable. Rules, FreeCol difficulty. I'm playing on medium and I still fail. Show difficulty. Immigration. Well, thanks for that. It doesn't tell me much. You never even do you not know colonization? It's a different like a civilization type game where I mean the original one came out, and when did the original come out? The original colonization game came out, original colonization game. Sid Meier's colonization, 1994, and it's a very old game. It was like one of the first Civ games that came out, and I never played it, to be quite honest. I just know about it, that it was really, yeah, like you see the rating overwhelmingly positive. People really liked it, and the free call is is a remake of that one. You can buy it for 15 crowns. That's like half a euro. Yeah, and it's on GOG if you guys are interested. I think that this is one of the games that really is worth playing. Another one of those, but this is like a free. If you put FreeCol in yeah, you will find it. It's remake, like an open source remake of the game, turn-based strategy game based on the old game Colonization and similar to Civilization. The objective of the game is to create an independent nation. You start with one of a few colonists defying the stormy seas in their search for a new land, for you guide them on the colonization of a new world. So you can for free download it and enjoy it. It's yours. But you might need to read the manual because I'm going to show you. Like maybe we can figure it out together, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Other for never. I always played as Netherlands for those sweet trade benefits. All right. So you know the game. So you will tell us what to do. I mean, it selected the Netherlands automatically, so I'm okay with that. I actually tried Spain, Portugal, and Sweden because like Sweden had a colony. People don't know that, but they did. It failed. Everybody died, but it was a pretty cool colony. After months at sea, you have finally arrived off the coast of an unknown continent. Sail westwards in order to discover the new world and to claim it for the crown. So you start with a ship and you just sail west until you find some land. And you carry a scout and a colonist in your ship. Alright, now the question is this a good place for a colony? Okay, we don't have any more moves, so let's have the turn. Because, honest to God, it can be just an island. You have discovered the Pacific Ocean. Okay, this one seems big enough. So let me just... We're gonna call it... You discovered an unknown region and claim it for the crown. As is customary, you may name it Breukelen, New Holland. First landing in New Holland. Try building a colony by pushing the key B or choosing build join colony from the orders menu. You will be warned if there's something negative about building a colony at the chosen location. So did we... No, I need you guys to get out as well. Yes, disembark. Alright, then this ship can go and continue sailing. We met the natives. The Tupi welcome you. We are a glorious nation of 7 camps. We accept our treaty and live with us as peace as brothers. Yes. So this is already starting really bad. Wait, are you the... Oh, I'm moving the colonist. No, that's bad. I wanted to move the soldier. But alright. Okay, this is a proper land. This is not an island, so that's good. And I assume building your first colony will explore the ruins of a city. What could go wrong? You have discovered the ruins of a lost civilization. Within our golden artifacts worth 4,250. I assume that building a colony, like a port place, is a good idea. No pioneering got into PC gaming via Darkest Hour. I mean, I prefer Scotland. Hey, Mother Raven, welcome to the stream. Free colonization? Yeah, but I was telling everyone I have no idea what I'm doing. I actually got the manual opened. You can see it here because I remember this game when I was telling people that you need to, when you're playing these games, you actually need to read the manual, which I didn't do, and people were like, "No, you're gonna wing it," and this is the result. So we'll see how it's gonna go. I can still move you guys. But if you know and can guide me a little bit how to start the game properly, I would be really grateful because I don't know anything about the game. So you can build a colony? Oh, you have no moves left. All right. So can I end the turn now? Yes. Your new colony would produce very little ore. And it's claimed by the natives. We should reconsider. Alright, so let's see if we can... We discovered an unknown river. Equipment for the crown. Catskill. Sure. Alright, this... Actually, the place over there looks much better when it comes to starting a colony. I honestly think we should put everybody on the same tile and just move them as a group. There is an unknown city here. Inca settlement. Alright. You say that now, but you're probably going to genocide the natives. I mean, is there any different way? Careful, sometimes natives attack treasure trains without provocation. Do ships units suffer from attrition? I wish I knew, but MRK is saying no. Or mountain, hill, timber, goes for jungle food, mainly open fields or coast. Yeah, I was hoping that we would have something here, but doesn't look like it. In Amsterdam, Master Carpenter has decided to emigrate. I was actually thinking what that is. I know that you can send your ships back to the land, or like your homeland, would be more like it. But I still say we start somewhere on the coast. But I'm not sure if we'll be able to do it here. Another Inca settlement. So what about here? There's still no mountains or anything, but I guess we'll have to deal with that. If you move ships to the east, you will get to Europe and buying specialist guns, cannons, ships. Yeah, I know that that happens, but I don't know how that works. So if you can... Man, I hate asking for help on playing games, but if you can tell me about that, I would appreciate it. No, FreeCol. Can I build here? Still very little. So is it worth marching all the way here and starting a city over here? I mean, technically every continent is an island to conquer. So, you know, there's that. I guess we might have to. The game keeps claiming that we would. So this would be, or this would be a good location. So just move everyone over there. Semantics. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Your first priority should be food and building up your population. Yes, it should be. I'm aware of that. That's how we usually go in a Civ game. But the game seems to insist that we go to the mountains. Every civilization started near a river. Well, the game claims it's a bad idea. Okay, as far as islands go, this one is huge if it's an island. Damn, the controls are a little bit wonky. I don't know why. What is this? Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to go to this tile. I think starting here could be kind of good in this little coastal delta and whatever. This looks like ore or something. So I say we start our colony over there. Oh, what is this? Unknown Sioux settlement. Where's General Custer when you need him? So how about here? Yes, okay, so the game accepts this. New Amsterdam. The crown will transport your treasure for 60% of the loot. Sure, accept. Alright, and now this is the base screen, and I have no idea what to do here. Cause it says, and this is the thing that I actually got stuck on. that, for example, we want to build, if I read this correctly, we want to build the docks, but we have absolutely no production. We're producing a little bit of corn. I don't know, is this timber something? And we're a Christian, but I do not see any way how to start production. So, yet we build that you have some mountains, best to move by ship. About Europe, you just need to push east. The entire map of the game in the east, a line that allows you to go to Europe. Move the soldier to the icons to see what they do. Oh, okay. I did not think about that. Okay, do I see? Does that show me anything? Is any of these producing anything? Because I would have assumed that we want something that's gonna, you know, give us a production. There's not enough space of this in this production. All right, so this would produce us rum. That's a blacksmith house, weaver's house, tobacconist house. Okay, these are empty locations. There's a chapel, carpenter, and fur trader. But none of these actually produces anything. For the soldier, I usually focus on food and cash crops first. Worker on your main building, upper left. This guy, that's a worker. Oh, okay. But how do we get protection? That's the thing that I do not understand. I had no idea that you could move these colonists. Okay, that's actually really cool. But how do we build the dock? Because it's saying that I have no production. Oh, you can put them. Ah, okay. Alright, but all of this is just producing us food. None of that is producing us anything. You have sugar, you can make rum. When you build a new colony, it produces food and one resource based on the terrain you build it on. Alright, so if I put you... Which one was the best? This one. This produces rum. And the soldier can turn it into rum. Okay, so we're producing rum. And a little bit of food. Turn to increased rebels. Alright, so that's cool. And a treasure has landed in Europe, 1700 gold has been cashed in. Alright, the next thing that I actually wanted to ask, if you can advise me on that, is how because I know the production is stored in the warehouse, but how do I send it to Europe? If sugar, you can make rum. When you build a new colony, it produces food and one resource based on terrain you build it on. Do you use the ship to actually transport anything to Europe? Nominate founding father. Indians no longer demand payment for their land. Exploration. Increases output of fur trappers. Because these are concepts that I'm not familiar with. With your ship back where you started, it will prompt you if you want to return. If you want to build, you need to move colonists in the town window on the building in queue. So like this? Or in the building in the queue? Something opened. Nope. Doesn't do anything. But when I clicked on it, something opened. And I'm not sure how I managed to do that. Because the way I envisioned it, try the one inside the city. Which one? like this. There is not enough space left in this location. Wrong guy. Not enough space. Yeah, this is why I wanted to read the manual, because I felt exactly like this. Thinking that everybody should read a little bit about this, how the economy works and everything, and then I would figure it out. Also, if you have free colonists or indentured servants, you can move them into native settlements, and they will train him up in a new skill. Visit them with scouts, and they tell you what they teach. That is cool, but I need to learn the basics first. So right now I'm thinking, my idea was build a dock, then your ship can load stuff from the warehouse and you can transport it to Europe. That was how I envisioned the game working. Because right now we're producing rum. It's gonna be stored in here, but you will see that there's like this stuff, like we have the sugar and food. And we can store like a little bit of rum, but I cannot export it because I think I do not have the docks. The economy is bonkers, dude. I think you need to put a guy on carpenter to cut wood which produces hammers. I don't think that actually works. It doesn't do anything here. Because this way you're producing sugar. And this guy should produce something, but he doesn't. You're not producing any wood, so no hammers. Yeah, but I'm not getting any wood from here either. Like, how would I tried this a couple of times, and no matter where or do I need to start the colony at the forest? Would that actually produce hammers? Like, is that how you need to, so you need to start a colony in the forest always? Or how does that work? In these ones? Those are, the way I understand it, these are free locations that you can build something at. The tree colony is broadly forest. Oh, work as lumberjack. All right. And now if I put you guys over here, got it, guys. We figured it out. All right. So you have to change what they produce. Work as an ore miner, tools. So I could actually turn him to a blacksmith. And that was a real bad idea. Change work. No. Is that the same everywhere? Yeah. Okay. So now we're producing wood, which means we're gonna finish the dock. And you're turning it in. Okay. That makes sense. Cool. So we are building the docks. Why is there? No, I want to build the docks. Yes. All right. But you're now shrinking in the town. -1 on corn. Maybe try to grow city first. Wait, what? Oh. So what I could do here is I could actually take you, couldn't I, and put you here or here. It's gonna produce food. We're producing wood, and we can then, when we have the wood in the warehouse, which we for sure will, we can then turn it into hammers. All right, that makes sense. I guess that's a plan. Cool. So, all right. I had no idea there was a context menu when you right-clicked. All right, so now I'll send this ship to Europe. Yes, steady as she goes. And we're just gonna end a couple of turns, see what we can do. All right, our ship has arrived in Amsterdam. This is another thing that I was wondering. So you can take you from here. And can I take anything else? Like I could take lumber or silver muskets, tools, coats, anything that's good here. Maybe food? Now we can see buying, selling prices. Purchase. I think we got, where's the gold? We get like 1,000 train. Expert lumberjack. Jesuit. Button down under cargo type. These ones, yeah, recruit, purchase, train. Yeah, I am aware. Click on one of the following individuals to recruit him. You will have to pay 200 gold towards his passage. You will be able to pay his own passage in 7 turns. So I want a free colonist and another free colonist. Can I load them? Alright. Recruit. Let's get you. I'm not sure what that's gonna do, but let's take you. Alright, now how do I send the ship back home? Was there an expert farmer? I was looking for one. Where? Train? I don't see. Oh, I cannot do that. No, okay. Set sail. New Amsterdam. All right. Hey, you guys. I'm starting to figure it out. With your help, you're actually telling me everything I need to know. So now we're going to bring the colonists and we can put them to work, right? So they can come to the colony and do the stuff they want to do. And let's check the warehouse. Yes, we're starting to get lumber and we do have enough food. So when they arrive, hopefully we'll be able to... Right, well that kind of sucks, but yeah, we have guys now that we can put. I want you to start producing the rum. And you are a master carpenter, so you can... Wow! Alright. And I need you to produce more food. Alright, why are we not producing enough food? You're producing wood. You are producing food. What's the issue? Do we not have enough? I guess they each consume food. I guess 2. So you're gonna be producing rum. We can take this for a bit. We have 22 units. So about 11 turns. And in 9 turns we'll have the docks. And I assume that activate units and assign trade route. If you equip the colonists with tools, they become a pioneer who can improve the land and make it more productive. I do not think that we have tools. We do. Ah, we do. All right. Equip with tools. And now I can activate. Change work. Activate unit. And well, I guess this place would be good. He's outside of town. I assume that the food icons are how much the unit consumes. No, I think that's definitely production. I'm pretty sure that's production. Alright, you don't have any turns left, so let's end the turn. Now I think that we can send you back to Europe. We'll need to build a dock, if I'm not mistaken. Right, end the turn. And now how do I improve the tile? Or maybe he cannot do anything here? Change work. Because of tobacco planter. Tobacconist weaver, cotton planter. No, I know it's outside of town. I have him here. But how does he improve the tile? Or plow the land? Doesn't seem like he can. What are these icons? Grassland. 3 out of 5, 3 out of 6. Round bottom's bottom window. Yeah, I was looking at those. Round bottom's bottom window. Skip century 45. Ah, build road and plow. Okay, thanks. I found it like this is a bit confusing. Like you have context menu when you right click, and then you have something like this. So apologies. I'm not trying to frustrate you guys. I'm doing my best. Again, I launched this like for the second time ever. So please have mercy. I'm doing my best. But you're telling me how to play this game very well, guys. I appreciate it really. Alright, so the dog is gonna be built in 6 turns. We're bleeding wood and food. But we do have enough lumber and food. So it's fine. So it's end the turn. The Inca Empire, they welcome me. We are a glorious nation of 2 cities. We accept the treaty. Yes. Okay, we have someone we can emigrate here. And once again, okay, our ship has arrived to Amsterdam. So we can take you. I really wish I could have noticed that there was the expert farmer there. But I can get a servant and just transport these two back. Set sail to New Amsterdam. And I think we'll have a lot of rum available to sell soon. Yeah, we get 21 units of rum. Old game issues. I mean, this is not an old game. This one has been made recently. It's a remake. Consider your military. The natives might occasionally raid you, even if you're on friendly terms. Yeah. So I can arm one of the colonists that we're bringing right now, right? The following unit is still waiting for orders or has been ordered to wait. Alright, so we now have a... And we finished the dock. Nothing is being built. Alright, so... Yes, he's now producing more food here. That is really good. So what are we gonna build next? Lumber mill, blacksmith, tobacconist, schoolhouse, armory, stockade. Stockade sounds like something we would want. What's a wagon train? The wagon train is able to carry up 200 units of goods overland. You can use it to trade with other places or move goods between your own colonies. Alright, we don't need a church. Modified dress missionary. A colony of population of 3 or more may build a church, which can be upgraded to cathedral. Causes increased immigration. I think we do have a... Okay, lumber mill. That would improve our production. Because we have this one. I just wait for diseases to build out this. Build the road to the farm. It works like in Civ 1, regardless if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Armed colonists. Too many natives. Alright, so I'm gonna arm you. I'm gonna keep you here. And we're gonna build... What's the schoolhouse? Teaches expert. Alright, schoolhouse sounds like a good idea. And an armory. Alright, so food is becoming an issue though. Like really. So let's move you here. And we can keep you chopping down wood for 5 more turns, but we'll have more people coming, so I'm hoping that they are gonna help us. And I forgot to build a road. Alright, so we're building the schoolhouse. We still have you working here and producing rum. Yeah, we really do not have enough, but more people are coming. Oh, you've already built the road? No. Ah, you are free. Alright, but that's fine. Can I fortify you actually? Yes. Skip and no, I wanted to fortify. Fortify, and you came in here. So we can put, I need you guys to work. And you really aren't working. You're basically just producing what you're consuming. So let me change this. Work as a farmer. All right, hold on. Yeah, this is what I assumed. Like the farmer works better. And you working as a lumberjack would mean, yeah, okay. So we'll need another farm to make this work. 4 turns. Yeah, we cannot do it right now. So let me just change you to a farmer. That means we're just consuming wood for 3 turns. And because we do have a dockyard, can I load? I want to load this on the ship. How the hell do I do that? Goods required, no. That's another thing if you guys can actually help me. How do I transport goods to Europe? Because we're producing rum. Load and Voss. Alright, I figured it out. Alright, and you can now go to Europe. Awesome. And that guy that's producing building road is actually gonna build a farm over here. We're gonna cut down the forest and we'll get more production that way. Alright, did you build the road? You did. Alright, so we're gonna send you here. There are now less than 10 units of lumber. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware we have exactly 6 units of lumber. Alright, that's fair. So you go there. I'll send you to Europe. The carpenter has stopped producing. Yes, because we do not have anything. Can you go produce more food? No. Can you do something? Yes, you can work as a lumberjack, and we are actually getting a little bit of food. Fair enough. So you just cut down the wood, and then you're gonna produce hammers from that. That looks like the way to Asia. What looks like a way to Asia? And then, no, you can go to Europe. Yes, to this she goes. And you can build a farm here. You can't build a farm here. You can clear the forest though. Alright. Shipped arrived to Amsterdam. So now, unload. Sell for 360. Alright, and can I get the master farmer, please? No, I'm short, just a couple. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Oh, they're servants, not freemen or slaves. Actually, but Raven, I think that they are worth it because they produce less food, but they produce a ton of wood. That's the thing. Like if you send them to forest, they will produce a lot. So expert fishermen, is it worth it? Indentured servants are good for rural jobs, and unlike petty criminals, they can be trained by natives. Alright, and they actually do produce a good wood. It seems like. Alright, so I'm taking the fisherman. Whatever he does, he does. Alright, so it's still chopping down the wood. Let me just take this guy now and put him here. We need to build the schoolhouse. Because we now have enough lumber. In Amsterdam, petty criminal decided to immigrate. So you're saying that petty criminal is not worth it. So... Alright, did this mean that we just gained a ton of wood from the chop down? Yes, we did. Awesome. The game works. A message from the crown. The various acts of defiance perpetrated by the illoyal colonists of New Holland leave us no choice but to impose a new navigation act, raising your tax to 4%. If you do not accept, we will be pleased to boycott your rum. Well, we accept. I mean, that's not much I can do. Plow. And we're producing more food here now, which is good. So much so that I actually think that the indentured servant can actually start producing wood. Yeah. Good on us. So now what do we do with the fisherman? Can he fish? He can fish. The government of New Amsterdam is inefficient. Production penalties apply. So is this -4 bells? Alright, criminals. What is this, an Australia simulator? I hope Wolfo is not hearing this. Yeah, you can actually work with a lot of criminals. Petty criminals can produce as much in rural areas as others, however, they suck in any job inside the settlement. Alright, that makes sense. So we can send them to work on a field. You can take fishermen. Alright, but fish, can we eat the fish or do we have to send them back home? Actually, the fish are not marked here. Ah, I guess they function like food production. Do we still have for producing a rum? We still produce a little bit of. Wolfhub is here, unfortunately. Everybody play nice. That's like the joke. What was it? That a guy is coming to visit Australia, and the immigration asks him, "Did you ever commit any crime?" And he just asks, "Wait, is that still required?" I like the joke. It's so stupid, but I like it. All right, so we're gonna build this schoolhouse. I think we can build a stockade, honestly, just to make sure that we're not destroyed, and then we can build a fort. I think that's a good. Okay, the question is, how do we now find, or how do we found a new settlement? I think if this guy, the one that we actually have here, I think he can do that, right? They consider the worthless though. What, who, what, where? A message from the crown. Why the hell do you keep increasing the tax to 8%? What are you talking about? Also, what's the inefficiency about? Like, do I need someone at the town? Yeah, I guess I need someone at the town hall, don't I? Alright. Wait, you're a bad guy. Alright, this way. That works. I don't know what the bells are about. What do the bells symbolize? Is that like a government efficiency or something? Dutch decided Australia wasn't worth the effort. Oh, okay. Continent with 3 of the top 3 deadliest snakes. Yeah, pass. I mean, can you blame them though? Alright, so we're gonna transport a lot of sugar and a lot of rum. And that was that petty criminal that's waiting for us. Oh, maybe we can recruit some more people. Please make that farm happen. Expeditionary force. Alright, we finished the schoolhouse. Okay, they added. I have no idea what that means, but we have reached the high seas. Yes, steady as she goes. Transport that. You're still building that farm. Jesus Christ. But we're starting to be a pretty efficient place. We are producing a lot of rum and some tobacco. No, it's not tobacco, it's sugar. We're burning through the stockpile of lumber, but we're constructing. That's good. We have a soldier and we're feeding our people. And once we get the farm here, we're actually going to have a surplus grain, which I guess we could also transport to Europe. All right, so the farm is now finished, which means we produce more food here as well. So we're now at a store surplus. Pretty decent. Now you build me a road. So the ship has arrived in Amsterdam. We can take this guy. I'll just unload this. We get 58, 322. Okay. So not a bad amount of money. A free colonist. Alright, I'll take that. And that's as much as we can get. I still don't know. Do I see the gold here somewhere? I'm a little bit confused. Rum is a very good one. Tobacco would be good. Fur coats. Food. 1 out of 9. So food is also a pretty good thing that we could export. Have you ever heard the comedy song "Come to Australia" by Scared Weird Little Guys? No, actually I didn't. But I mean, you're not on Discord, but can you post it somewhere on my channel page or something? I'm gonna check it out after. I will make an emu reference, but it's so overdone. Yeah, the treasure chests. Where's the treasure chest? No, that's trade goods. I want to see how much money I have if I recruit. See, like it just shows me I cannot recruit anything, but I don't see my balance anywhere. Under lumber. What? I'm confused. I'm asking about how much money I have. Like I know that I sold something and I recruited some people, but I don't see for my remaining balance the pride of the window. Ah, here. Okay. Wow, that's really hard to see. All right, but let's sail to New Amsterdam. And actually, I'm gonna try to settle a new colony here. So what the hell is this? Minerals. All right. So we could try to settle another colony here. You cannot go above 2. So settling here, but that's probably claimed by the natives, unfortunately. Too bad. So maybe, well, we can try it anyway and just shoot them if they protest. But prairie and converted to free colonist. The production of carpenter. Did you finish the road? You did. All right. The production of carpenter will be reduced. All right. So we need more lumber now. So can I use you to get more lumber? Produce me some lumber. All right, so we're actually on a surplus now, and we're at a deficit of food. But it's all right. But I think we need more tools. You better keep cities over the coast at first with roads. They will be more easily defensible. So you would suggest somewhere like here, for example? I was just thinking across the channel, like here or here. That would be like super close. But I'm not sure that that would work. Like here, you know, if I could well bopped. That's a nice place. One tile, okay. So here, or here actually. But that would mean that they encroach on each other, actually. So I'm not sure if that is the right thing to do. So can you... Oh, wow, you really suck at that. So you can produce lumber and you can produce food. You can't. Damn, we actually do not have... Yeah, one tile ring around them, which they can work on. Yeah. That's what I assumed. So this place would be great. Yeah, but the natives claim this, so we should reconsider. So let me put you here. I don't know if you can pass the mountains. Action Harbor Grace. Our spies report that the English Harbor Grace has been raided. You met an Inca scout. Okay, so what now? This is actually a bit complicated. We're having a huge shortage of food. We're gonna run out of it in 8 turns. And I do not think I have tools. What is this one? Fur trader, weaver, tobacconist, blacksmith, armory, schoolhouse. So this is a problem. We don't need a stockade, we need a blacksmith shop? That doesn't help us at all, because we do not have... Yeah. We do not have ore. Alright, wait, but I think we could have ore. Yeah. Alright. So I'm thinking, because I would like to turn this one and make him work, on building farms, because we obviously need to get more food. But the problem is, I can't. We do not have enough tools. So I can send my ship to Europe, but I don't really think it will work. If everybody starts working as a farmer, we will have a bit more time. Maybe tobacco is farmed to produce tobacco. You can build 2 tools from the ore without building the blacksmith. 2 tools from the ore? Change work. Work as a blacksmith? Alright, but does he have... We do not have the ore, so he's not going to produce anything. I think, like, what I do, I'm not thinking about these tools. I'm thinking about producing the tools to arm him with tools so he can plow the field. So if you store it, you can build more advanced buildings. He needs ore to start. Alright, so yeah, change work as an ore miner. But we're bleeding food. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make him work as a farmer. Everybody's basically gonna work as a farmer at this point. I'm just gonna transport sugar and rum to Europe and bring back tools. That sounds like a plan. And the moment we bring back tools, yeah, that makes sense. But I'm not sure. Like, do the fish count as food? Because I do not like. Look how many he's producing, but it doesn't really show us that we would have food. Like if I put him, I don't know, the work as a... Oh no, okay. I'm taking that back. I'm dumb. All right. So he does produce food. Fish count as food, yeah. So, but I would need 1,000. The rum, 24 rum is too little. Do we have... We're still producing rum, so that's okay, but we would have to wait. And I don't think we can actually wait. Is there anyone? I could put you as a fisherman. All right, that actually works, but we have -7 bells. I still don't know what the bells mean. Yeah, put more spare crowns on rum making. So I can put you over here. We do not have lumber, so I can. All right, 3 out of 6. Are we producing more? I don't think we're producing more. And the carpenter is not gonna help much. Yeah, and he cannot even cut wood at this point. But I can turn one of you guys to wood production. Free. So that means we're gonna be working on the stockade. And you can work as an ore miner. So we're gonna stockpile wood or produce rum. But what's the 7 bells? Liberty Desire. Alright, so... So that's what increases the taxes. Or lumber. We could take all of that to Europe and just sell it. But it's gonna cost us. Yeah, I guess we have to wait. So right now we're okay. Yeah, the taxes is 9. All right, great. So it's gonna just keep increasing because we are dumb and we are. Russian distillers house will be reduced because of shortage of sugar. Shortage of sugar. We do not have. Wait, are we not producing any sugar? What's going on? I think I confused something. So you're producing. Can you? No, you can work just as a lumberjack. No, we're producing 3. Ah, okay, that's what the 3 out of 4 says. All right, so I can put you like this, and we just alternate for a bit. Yes, I know. You just wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. And now let's see. So we have additional 14 units of rum. We have a bit of sugar that we can carry. We do have 16 units of food, which I can also take. And I can take... Damn, I do not remember which is more valuable, if wood or ore. Do you guys remember which one is better? You also have the schoolhouse. You can teach colonists. Yeah, but I don't think we can afford it, to be quite honest. That's an indentured petty criminal. I need that master fisherman, and then I can put him and have him learn. I assume ore. I also assume ore. So let's see if this is gonna work. Right now we do not have any food, any extra food at all. So if something goes wrong, we are completely screwed. But the criminal decided to immigrate. Yeah, I'm not taking him. All right, so unload 592. That is nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough to get anything that we need. Hey, no. Okay, I can recruit him. Awesome. All right, I cannot train him, but one was available. That is lucky. That is lucky as hell. All right, I like that. And wait, I could. Damn, can I stop? Stop you? No. All right, well, never mind. We could have taken that guy as well, but doesn't matter. Let's go. Oh no, I clicked on enter when they were telling me about the taxes. Damn it. Alright, I think we're boned. I think we declared independence. I should have clicked enter. I thought that would be confirmation that. Oh, damn it. All right, never mind. So now we have enough food. We have enough rum. Change work. We could plant cotton. All right, that could be interesting, but I want grain. I want food. That is what we need. And I need you to be trained. This thing does not have the minimum skill required to work this location. Expenses fisherman. So is he gonna automatically turn as a fisherman, or does he need 200 XP and then he will turn into a fisherman? That's what I want to know. All right, you are doing jack. So let's get you to become a lumberjack as well. That means we're gonna start storing a huge amount of lumber. Or are we storing sugar? Yes, we have a surplus of sugar. So that I could actually put you here. Have production penalties. All right, so let's put you on this now. No, that makes no sense. When he gathers the XP use. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, now how do I improve the efficiency? Corners can become specialized by working a job long enough, but the school is usually quicker. But it's telling me that he cannot be trained. Minimum skill required to work his location. Or do I change work? I was thinking, like, do I force him to study? Where is your expert carpenter? Oh, that's a good idea. He is Dutch petty criminal, free colonist. Is it this guy? No, free colonist, free colonist, free colonist. Where the hell is he? Ah, here he is. All right. So the master carpenter can go here, and you can go gather ore instead. Why are we now bleeding so much food all of a sudden? What the hell happened? What did I do wrong? This isn't Minecraft. Yeah, he was mining, but what the hell? How the hell is he consuming 7 food? He is. What the hell? How is that thing? How is that even possible? You put a specialist in free colonist working elsewhere become trained, indentured servants become free colonist, and petty criminals become okay. How the hell can he consume 7 food? That's crazy. And you're not doing anything. Yeah, he was just standing there. Probably forest, leave town. And you guys cannot even gather food. I assume because he's working, he wants food. Well, he was working in the ore mine and he didn't consume any. So let's assume that's what. All right, and the efficiency of the. Okay, does somebody understand the efficiency of the cabinet? Because this is really weird. Yeah, I think we need to. Yeah, we need tools. That's the issue. We really need tools to put So this is hammers. You're okay, you're not doing anything here, so you can go there. And I wanted you to work as a blacksmith. Do we have a bag? No, we have no food at all. So you're gonna start working that and just work as an ore mine. Alright, now we have the penalty. I'm so confused what's going on. Why did the food production just collapse like that? Is it you? No. Work as a carpenter. Work as a blacksmith. Career specialty. Work as a carpenter. We're gonna die of hunger here. Like, I literally have no food and nothing at this point can be done. Ah, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's the inefficiency. The government of New Amsterdam has improved, but it's still inefficient. And when we remove the inefficiency, everybody starts producing more of everything. So it's not the food production itself, it is the fact that he is working. There's too many people. So how do we improve the government efficiency? I do not see any modifiers. Wait, there was a show production modifiers. Sons of Liberty. Huh. So wait, if I put you here and put the carpenter here, yeah, it still works. All right, so we can do it this way. That will mean we build a stockade. But I wanted you to actually produce the tools, and you're gonna produce more. So that works. All right, and then I can equip this guy with the tools, right? And he's gonna be able to cut down some of the forests and give us the Inca delivered 80 furs. All right, thank you for that. That is very nice of you. And they deliver 45 cotton. Man, Incas are really nice. I like them. I appreciate them. So now we're doing what we need. And how do I equip you with tools? How many do I need? Do I need like 10? Yes, I need to wait a little bit longer. I'm producing 2 per turn, so would 10 do it? There are more now than 9 units of lumber. All right. No. Free colonist, how can I? Yeah, more fields. Exactly. I want to cut down these fields. Okay, you can start working as a miner because we have way too much wood anyway. You can get us furs, and so can you. Actually, you can work as a fur trader. All right, that's fair. We got 97 units of lumber, 80 furs. But I declared independent, so I cannot trade with anyone anyway. But we're getting tools, and I thought that I would at this point be able to activate the Dutch recorders and equip him with tools so he could cut down the fields, but I don't think he can. That is a little bit weird. I don't know how many tools do I need. How many tools do we have? 16. All right, well, let's wait for 20. Yes, okay, so he needs 20. That's the thing. All right. So gotcha. And can I still send you to Europe now? Even though... Yeah, rum is being... They're basically forbidden. They're boycotting us. But we can hopefully trade cotton, the rest of this stuff. Or we'll keep. So let me see if that's gonna work. And turn a message from the crown. And you can cut down the forest in the meantime. Yes, that is she goes. And if we get something from here, another thing, which gave us a pretty decent amount of money. Indentured servant. Alright, I'll take you guys. And can I purchase? Train? No. But I'll take you guys and we're gonna start a new town. I'm gonna try to settle a new one. Also, I forgot you can train specialists in native cities. How? I can't remember. Well, that's fair. So wait, did I send the ship back home? Orders, view, cargo report. Did I set them to set sail? I think I might have not. Religious advisor, Indian Continental Congress? No. Reports, naval advisor, Amsterdam. Yeah, I didn't. All right, set sail to New Amsterdam. All right. The various definitions we accept. All right. Did that unblock? I'm not in the French monarch is apparently pleased. Okay, so we no longer have the trapper here. We do have a lot of food though for trapper. And one of them, okay, that's cool. We still produce food. The rum has been still boycotted. How do we unboycott it? That's the question that I want. The following still waiting. All right, but you need to build me a farm. Why can't you build me a farm? That is a bit weird. Why can't you build me a farm? Did you lose the tools? You cannot even build me a road. So can I equip you with more tools? I guess I will have to. I guess so, but he cut down just like one forest, which really isn't all that much. Yeah, he used the tools, so that was kind of weird. You know, already. Fair enough. Build me a farm, and these guys next. All right, so we're gonna have a farm over here. We have a trapper. We have a free colonist. So this one is gonna found us a new city. But I think we might have to... Can you start producing guns? Yes, you can produce a little bit of guns. Which means we are using tools. Do we have tools? We do have a little bit of tools. Alright, so that is a problem. That is a problem. I need more tools to produce guns, and I need to do something with you guys. But I cannot do anything with you guys, because you are... Alright, so you can go and work as the ore guy. Which means we have a surplus of everything. and I would like to send you two to found a new city for me. Okay, leave the city. Yes. Okay, you can wait here. And we're gonna found our second city over here. No, we won't, because there is a 2P town right next to us. Damn it. Accursed natives. They claimed everything already. So how about over there? There's most likely no food there though. We're gonna starve. Yeah. But there's coal, obviously. Various acts of defiance we accept. Free colonist, could you build me a base? It's already claimed by the natives. We should reconsider. And it's such a nice land too. You would get ore. I assume the colony is prospering. It looks like it is. It looks like it is. So how is this all working? Well, I mean, you know what? Either way, I'm gonna end it here. Because now I know what to do, and I would do it completely different if I find. But you guys actually taught me like how to play this, and I'm gonna play it some more because I really enjoyed it. This is actually really, really cool. I like it. I would just have to, figure out how to play this properly because I watched it, but now I understand almost all of the mechanics. So thanks for that. Thank you for that. And let me just. I want to show you guys the Cartlife. Just we're not gonna play it for long, but I would still like to show it to you because I was talking about that one because it is an amazing game, and I would like to hear your opinion if this is something that you would like me to let's play because it is really an interesting game, but it is very specific. So let me just show you. I'll just change the stream name and we can have a look at it because I was teasing you guys with this one since the very beginning. So, it's only fair that you guys actually see it. So, let me start it and I'll show you one of the characters. We're gonna play it for about, I don't know, half an hour and you'll see what it is like. Alright, so the only character that I actually know how to play is Andreas Potter. Okay, let me actually see the music volume lower a little bit. But he's a perfect example of this. But we could try someone else. But I know what to do as this character, so it sounds like something that I could show you without actually having to take too much time to figure out things. So Andreas Potter, he is running a newspaper stand. Notes: following months of turmoil, Andreas is seeking to rebuild his life by starting a newspaper stand in a new town with his cat, Mr. Glembowski. So find a place to live in Georgetown by Monday night by raising enough money to sign a lease, and he has some specials. His great work ethic means longer work days. Andreas will eat anything and he doesn't get hungry as quickly as the other characters. Addiction: he is a smoker. What is this? Well, Raymond, I actually spoke about this in the beginning of the stream. There was a game which is called CartLife. Came out around like 2012, 2013, and I saw one of my favorite YouTubers who is long gone by now actually showcase this game, and I purchased it and I never got around to let's play it. and I recently remembered it when I was playing the tiny bookshop, and I was like, hey, I have to check this game again, like see if I would find some time to let's play it. Turns out the author wanted to take Cartlife and put it on Steam, but then he decided not to. But in the process, he actually took down the web page where Cartlife was hosted, and you cannot get it anymore, anywhere. And I spent like a day searching the internet for it, and I found a source code on GitHub on one of the private collections, and I managed to compile it and run it. But that's the only way how I managed to get it now. And it's a game which is about the lowest of the low, about people who are very unhappy in their lives and are just trying to survive and live their life a little bit. So I wanted to show it off on the stream so that you guys would tell me if it's something that you would be interested in. So I'll just play it for a little bit, and you can then tell me what you think about it, because it is just amazing. I still remember how much I liked it. So prologue. Later today, Andrew Spaulding will buy a newspaper stand when he arrives in Georgetown. During the trip there, he refines his English by translating Ukrainian poetry on the train. He hasn't arranged for a place to live yet. Maybe he can find an expensive hotel. So we're gonna go and begin the game. So these are the basic movements, how you work the game. This game is it is a game of art, really. Like, it's so nice. I love it. Present day. Timothy. Hey there. Come to take my stand? Hello, Timothy. Yes, I'm here to buy the stand from you. Timothy. Glad. Should be put to use. I paid for the permit, but I haven't used the stand for almost a year now. I have check. Is check okay? Sure, a check is fine. Timothy Bigby. Bigbi. What's the date today? 18th April. Right, 4-18. So we spent 2,000 of the 2,200 something we had to get the stand. Looks good. I guess you're all set and I should get out of here. Did you need any help getting started? I actually know what to do, so I'm okay. Listen, Andres, this is a good location, a good setup. Just take care of the stand and be good to the regulars. Remember that, and you'll make your money. So we get the Georgetonian contract. We can actually start selling newspapers if we want to. We now have newsstand. But we won't be doing that today. We actually have to find a place to live. So Andres is going to the Breezy Motel. Hello, Mr. Gombowski. Please to wait outside here while I get a room for us. So we need to get a place to stay. So we'll talk to this guy who is a bit of a dick. Hello, you want room? Yes, one room please. How long? I'm not sure, a few weeks maybe. Okay, you pay here every week. You pay here in cash. How much is the room? Room is 119 each week. Weekly, you'll pay here. Okay, good. So we paid 119 bucks and got a free key. You an a free upstairs. Be quiet in there. Yes, good, okay. One more thing, no pets and no guests. One person per room, no more. So we can ask him a couple of questions. I'll ask him how much does it cost to have a pet in the room? No pets. Okay, I'm all set. That's all I'm needing. Avery is on second floor. Be quiet there. Bye-bye. So this will be our new home. A shitty motel. Don't become what you hate. Yes, hello, Mr. Gombowski. Yes, we found a new home. How long? I'm not sure. A few weeks, maybe. You must be quiet. You are secret here. Pets cost extra. Yes, I understand. I will get a new winter shed for you and food. You stay here in the room now. See you soon. So what we need to do now is we need to buy a little bit of stuff for ourselves. Something to eat, and we need to buy a couple of things for the stand as well, because we cannot live just by selling newspapers. We need some coffee, and we need a couple of other things. So this is where the stand is, but we're gonna go to the superstore. Let's go by bus. And we'll buy a bunch of stuff there. We'll need to buy some cigarettes, some coffee, some milk, so that we can serve our customers, sell them stuff. Because we'll get the newspapers, but we'll also, need to sell some other stuff. So we have $130, which is very low. So what do we want? We want the coffee maker, which will create coffee for us. And we'll buy coffee cups. There's 150 of them. And we'll need some coffee. What is this? Pipeline soda. I like the coffee. Degrade. Robusta. Coffee is pre-ground blend of Robusta beans. 20 per box. Alright, we need a little bit of milk. 20 per box. So we have 20 servings of coffee and 20 servings of milk. And we want something else. Cocoa mix. I never used this one. It's a combination of real cocoa powder, sugar, and non-dairy powdered milk. It can either be added to hot water or its own, or added to other liquids to impart chocolate flavor. Fruity. I guess we could try that. I never really tried to sell cocoa. Let me see. What is this? Stereohydrinate. Items. Is there anything here that we might want? Cuddly toy. Robot. Plastic towels. Cat vittle. I think we need. All cats, domestic and wild, are considered obligatory carnivores. Okay, so we need to feed Mr. Gombowski, and we also need to feed ourselves. Digital watch. Yes, we need watch, so we know what time it is. And I think we'll also need to eat something. So let me see. Relish, ketchup, jalapenos, chili. 24 hot dogs. Okay, let's buy some hot dogs for ourselves and gondola bars. Alright, so we still have 40 bucks. Isn't this... You bought 2 servings of coffee, did I? Coffee graded. Georgetonian. So I didn't buy the cocoa, or what did I do? Comes cat vittle. Inventory. Okay, I think I didn't buy... I didn't buy the milk. Do I not have the milk? Peanut butter. Oh, and sugar. We also need sugar for the coffee. And wait, isn't this in items? No. Gondolas. No, that's for us. So inventory, we also need. There's the cocoa mix. So we now have that, and I didn't buy the milk, obviously. So let's buy milk. Yeah, now we have the milk, and I guess cream, chai tea, 20 per box. All right, let's try this one as well. I never tried it, so let's see it. All right, I think this is enough. So we can now go back home, and we'll wait. We need smokes. I forgot. He's a heavy smoker, so we need cigarettes. What is this? Is that cigarettes? No, those are discs. First thing. Adaptol, pain reliever, multivitamin, spell, cough drops, exertals, vitals, cigarettes. Yes. And do we have? Yeah, we do have a lighter. All right, cool. So now we'll need to see. All right, let's take the bus home. Oh, okay. So there's no buses anymore. Cool. So we have to walk. I took too long. How much sleep was I getting last night? No, I was tired. We'll get home, we'll eat something, have a cigarette, and we'll go to bed. And tomorrow we're gonna start working. And hopefully we'll get some money. Raise a motel. And we need to feed Mr. Gombowski as well. Man, what time is it? Can I see? Oh, 10:48. That's actually pretty good. All right. I was thinking that it's way too late. All right. So, feed the cat. All right. What I will be eating today. So let's equipment. Let's smoke a cigarette. Smoking causes lung cancer. All right, and let's have something to eat. Let's have that's equipment, and I want inventory. Right. So it is. Where's my food? Here. No, let's see the gondola bar. And talk to Mr. Gombowski. How are you today, Mr. Gombowski? Now. And go to bed. Yes. We need to brush our teeth. Alright, so we lost $2,238 today, and we're left with $11. Not a great first day, but we should be fully equipped to do stuff tomorrow. We're dreaming. And it's not a nice dream. Everything is dirty. And there's a mouse cursor. Alright, we're not gonna save. You have no more copies of the Georgetonian. Alright, go back. What time is it? 7:45. Alright, that's fair. So we need to go. Alright. We need to have a smoke. Yes, food and cigarettes. We are starving, so let's eat. And wow, that didn't really give us much. Cat Whittle. Where are the smokes? All buddies here. Where's the hot dogs? I really thought that we would chai tea, old newspapers, sugar, coffee, all buddies, contract, permit, cat Whittle. Did I not buy the hot dogs? What did I do wrong? Coffee, sugar, cocoa, mixed milk, chai tea. I did something wrong. Never mind. Alright, let's go. And we are gonna go and sell stuff. Let's go by bus. Alright. Oh, we're starving. Damn it, did I not buy that? Or were the hot dogs too expensive? Alright, well then eat more, I guess. That really is not quality food, but I mean, we don't really have much of a choice, do we? Alright, so now we can open. Hereupon I begin the new life which I chose to live. May fortune bring me good luck, and may the customers I serve be many. Howdy. Hey, hello. Exchange names. It's nice to be meeting you. I'm newsstand owner Andrus. Howdy, I'm Dick. Yes, good, okay. I'm sorry, I go someplace now. Wait, I need to... okay, I need to do the newspapers first. So, let's cut the banding. Cut off ties. Fold the papers. Fold. It folds into halves. Folding again. So basically stocking the shop. Leave a nice crease. Folding again. And now we need to stock the bins. They will be easy to reach now. Stocking shelves. Stocking shelves. They will be easy to reach now. Keep them organized. Alright, so we stocked the shop, and now what we can do is we can look at items for sale. Alright, we're gonna sell coffee. We get it 0.15 is the price, so we're gonna sell the coffee for, let's say, $1. Okay, 99 cents. And special, if they want sugar, cost, wait, charge half. Oh, that's excessive. Let's go 40. No, that's crazy. 30 cents for sugar. I'll take that. All right, hot cocoa. We're gonna buy that, sell that one for $1.50. There's no specials. All right. Chai tea, we're gonna sell for $1.50. All right, milk. So it's for 99 cents. And the Georgetonian, we're getting it for 25 cents. I'm gonna sell it for 90 cents. All right, let's see how these prices are gonna work. All right, and now we have to wait for our customers. So hopefully they will make us rich. What's up? Yes, hello. I'm Andrus. I don't know of your name yet. Cool, I'm Tony. I run Catacombs Restaurant on 6th Avenue. Yes, good, okay. So what do you want? How about the chai tea? Sounds pretty good. So, start. What did the customer order? Chai tea. This tea will help you feel calm. Got it. Keep going. What am I doing? Now I'm not sure. Oh, I need to repay him. It took too long. Damn, alright. Hello. Hello, Freeman. Yes, hello. Hi there. Yes, hello. It's nice to be meeting you. I'm the new stand owner, Andres. We are known as the Free. Michael, Philip, and I'm Steve. Yes, good, okay. What can I be getting you? It's my turn, gentlemen. You got it. Free coffees, please. An excellent choice, Steve. I will be getting them now. Here's one. They ordered coffee. Coffee brewed strong and dark. Got it. Keep going. So $1 and change is 1 cent. Salt coffee. All right, another one. It's coffee as well. Coffee brewed strong and dark. All right. So what is he giving me? $1. We'll give him a cent. That's incorrect. Change. Ah, okay. Payment 5. Oh, I need to give him. Okay, 4. That was a. I thought it was a $1. Okay, coffee. Be careful because it is hot. All right, what is he paying me? $1. All right, so now this is $1 change. New best time. We will return again. Yes, thank you. What's up, dude? Yes, hello. Begin to sell. Alright, we're too hungry to. Okay, he wanted coffee. Caffeine is a stimulant. Wow, 20. Alright, so 10, 5. Oh, and I don't have Snap, that's bad. Alright. No, that's still too much. Alright, let's try again, yeah. We're not gonna make this one. It took too long. Excuse me, vendor. Yes, hello. I see you're offering hot cocos for sale here. Yes, and good. I'll take this hot cocoa, please. He wants hot cocoa. It is both bitter and very sweet. Alright, so how much is he gonna pay me? $10. I don't have anything to give him back. What am I supposed to do? Customer patience, yeah, well, I'm not sure what to do now. I do not remember this part. Are we too tired to actually pay him? Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Did I get the money? Hey, yo, hello. I have coffee. Yes, good, okay. What did the customer offer? Coffee? Hot coffee coming up. Yeah, I don't have anything in the register. What am I supposed to do? That's weird. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure what to do now. To be quite honest, this never happened to me before. But again, I haven't played the game in years. I think they might have done something. Okay, let's say goodbye. I just want to check how we're doing. Did we like keep the money? Or what's going on? No, we get 1327, but we don't have any food, sleep, or cigarettes or anything. All right. Well, this is the game. I'm sorry, I'm butchering it a little bit. I haven't played it in a while, but it's all about the atmosphere of poor little Andres just trying to live his life. I'm not sure what you guys think about it, if you like it or not, how you feel, but it is a really damn. I didn't want to jump out of the game, but now I can see the chat. But I should have planned a little bit better, the things that we actually bought. So if I go to the Georgetonian now, and we're gonna go by bus, I think we should be able to buy something to eat. And then we can go back and sell a little bit more. Because the gondola bars are obviously bad for business. Do we still have... Yeah, no, it's 7:24 p.m. Alright, so that's not gonna work. But I want something to eat. Why didn't I? Items. Cat Vittle. Good master first day. Stew. That's inventory. I need something to eat. Luxury bath towels. Hot bunnies. Pocket master, no. First day. Huh, that's weird. Mad 64, that's music. I think I'm looking in the wrong category. Inventory. Yeah, hot dogs. Why couldn't I? The item requires your car. Ah, okay, I didn't notice that. So, chili logs. What can I eat? Hot dog buns. Alright, so we even need to have like a hot dog stand. Yeast, salt, flour, cream cheese, sugar. So I have a feeling that I might want to go to a restaurant instead. That might be a little bit better. But I think it's a little bit too late. But there might be a restaurant somewhere. I think I remember seeing something like that. Again, I played the game just a little bit, so I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, it's too late. It is too late. So I should have probably bought way less stuff and focused on selling it a little bit better. But I'm not sure about the change. I do not remember that or seeing that had to be added later. So that's why I was kind of confused that it's there, because I played it like a long time ago, and I do not remember seeing it anywhere. Yeah, thanks, Update. He is hungry. And he needs a cigarette. Alright, so feed the cat. How much money do we have? $3. Alright, well that's not great. Alright, let's go to bed. And we'll eat and have a cigarette in the morning. So yeah, we're still super short, and we would need $119 by the end of the week. So not really doing a good job at that. But I think that what we could do now is try one more day. That mouse cursor is freaking me out. It's not mine, it's just there. Alright, do not save a game. Alright, so we're completely botching the food situation. So let me see how many. We have 4 remaining. So let's eat all of them so that we have a little bit of energy. Does that give us... Yes, we are starting to have a little bit of food. And cigarettes. Where's the bunnies? Wait, are we out of cigarettes already? No, we're not. Alright. Smoke. Alright, so now we are okay, and we should be able to face the customers. Face the music. Okay, so let's take the bus. Alright. Cut the banding. Remove the ties. Fold the papers. Leave a nice crease. Fold it in half. Folding newspapers. Fold. Folding newspapers. And stack the bits. They will be easy to reach now. Stack them neatly. Stocking shelves. Stack them neatly. Keep them organized. Alright, and now we just need to wait for customers to come. And I have to figure out the bidding game with the money, because that is really weird. What's up, man? Yes, hello. Coffee, please. Yes, okay. He ordered coffee. This coffee wakes you up. Alright. And I don't have any money here. How? Right, thank you. Please have a good day, okay? That's... okay, I don't understand that part. I need a copy of the Georgetonian. Yes, sure, okay. He wants the newspapers. Okay, he's gonna give me $5, and I need to give him back 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 cents. Yes, thank you. Please have a good day, okay? Okay, what time is it then? 09. We should be okay. Where is everyone? We have newspapers, we have coffee. Excuse me, vendor. Yes, hello. I'd like to see a permit, please. If you're operating without a vendor's permit, I'll have to issue a fine. Permit? You need a permit to operate the stand. Sure, here's my permit. Yes, good, here it is. Thank you. Sorry to bother you, sir. Good luck with your business. Yes, good, okay. We get a permit when we bought the stand, so we're okay. Alright, customers. Howdy. Yes, hello. Do you want a cup of coffee, please? Yes, I'm having coffee for sale. You wanted coffee? Caffeine is as they want. Alright, $1 and we give him 1 cent back. We got a $3 tip. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Dick. You have a good day, okay? George, that's correct. I buy hot cocoa. Yes, okay. Hot cocoa. It is both bitter and very sweet. Okay, he's gonna pay us $1.50. Alright, well he gave us so the cocoa last time. Thank you. Thank you for coming to be stopping here. Well, we're having a much better day today. Excuse me, vendor. Yes, hello. I've been needing a copy of the Georgetonian. Yes, sure, okay. So he wants a Georgetonian. $1 and we need to give him 10 cents back. So the copy of the Georgetonian. Yes, thank you. Hi there. Yes, hello. I'm Andres. I don't know your name yet. Hi there, I'm a Meadow. Thanks for asking. Good, okay. So you're the new gentleman who's responsible for this newsstand now, right? That is being, yes. Great. I just wanted to go over the contract terms in case Tim didn't mention it. Okay, good. It's pretty simple. Just stop over at the office every Friday to bring your account up to date. You can also just stop by if you have any questions. We're located in the Foreign District. Yes, okay. Well, I'm on my lunch break, so I'm gonna run. See you on Friday. Goodbye. 46. We still have a lot of time. And food. We need more cigarettes, but that's gonna be okay, I hope. Come on, guys. We need someone to buy something. Oh, it's the free dudes. Hello, Philip. Yes, free Ben. Yes, hello. Hi there. Yes, hello. What can I be getting for you? It's my turn to buy, I'm afraid. Correct. 3 chai teas, please. An agreeable choice. I'll be getting them now. Here's one. So he wants a chai tea. Wow, this smells really nice. Oh, I spilled it. Wow, this smells really nice. What am I writing? Wow, this smells really nice. Is there... What am I writing wrong? Oh, it's... Okay, this smells really nice. That was not a comma. It was... Alright, it's making me 20. So 10, 5... and dollar. Like this. Wow, that was horrible. Chai tea. The chai blend is a little spicy. Alright, he's paying $2. Let's give him 50 cents back. And the last one. Wow, this smells really nice. He's paying $10, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 50. We will return again. Yes, come back soon, okay? Alright, so far so good. Is this game running endlessly or is there a definitive end at one point? There is at the end. It has a story. So, you know, for Andres, it is if you manage to get through the month, I think. You must be new here. Yes, that's correct. That's great. This is right along my walk to work every day. Okay, yes, hello. Sorry, I'll reply to you very soon, but, you know, the game is running in real time. I cannot pause it. Yes, good, okay. I'll take 1 milk, please. Alright, milk. Dairy milk is from dairy cows. Alright, $1 and that's 1 cent back, kind sir. Good enough. Thanks. Thank you for stopping by. What's up, man? Yes, hello. I'm Andres. I don't know of your name yet. Oh, okay. I'm Troy, by the way. Yes, good, okay. What good today? How about chai tea? Chai tea? Sure, that'll work. Chai tea. The chai blend is a little spicy. Okay. Thank you very much. So the chai tea, good enough. Thank you. Yes, come back soon. Okay. So we're finally making some money. What's up, dude? Yes, hello. I need a copy of the Georgetonian. Yes, sure, okay. So he wants Georgetonian. 20. So that's 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the copy of the Georgetonian. Good enough. Thank you. Please have a good day, okay? It's 3:14. Let's do a little bit more and then I'm gonna be done. Oh, good night, Bob Raven. Enjoy your evening. You still have a snow removal, huh? It's all melted here. We had like 8 degrees today. I'll take... Oh shoot, I forgot my wallet. That is AC. I'll be right back. Alright, so give it a couple more minutes and then we're gonna close. Just a few more sales. We need money. But we're doing good. We're almost at 20 bucks now. What's up, man? Yes, hello. What's good today? How about milk? Milk? Sure, that'll work. So he wants milk. Goat milk is more common worldwide. He's gonna pay us an hour. We need to give him a cent. So the cup of milk. Good enough. Thank you. Yes, thank you. 416. But yeah, we made almost 20 bucks. That is very nice. That basically covers all of our starting investment. Excuse me, vendor. Yes, hello. I'm needing a copy of the Georgetonian. Yes, sure, okay. So let's go with Georgetonian. $1. Here's your 10 cents. Thank you. What's up? Yes, hello. How about the chai tea? Chai tea. Wow, this smells really nice. It's paying me 150. Right. So the chai tea, good enough. Alright, thanks. Yes, thank you. Yellow. Yes, hello. I'll have milk. Yes, good, okay. Milk. Dairy milk is from dairy cows. Spring us. Oh, wow. So the cup of milk. Good enough. Thank you. Please have a good day, okay? Alright. One more customer and we're gonna close it. Made 25 bucks. I mean, we need 119 to, you know, do the week or pay for the week, and possibly we'll have expenses for the Georgetonian and the newsstand. It is hunger that being most of all distracting me now. Alright, so he decided to end it. And on that note, I'm gonna close it too, because, you know, I just wanted to show it off, but I hope you guys actually enjoyed the game. It is kind of cool. I really like it, and now I'm not sure how to close the game. Items for sale, equipment upgrades, options. Yes, quit. You don't want to quit. Yes, I would like to quit. So each one of the people in the game has their own story. They have their own things that they want to do, and they have their own goals. So you're following their life. There is an unwinding story, like you interact with Mr. Glambowski and you get to know your neighbors and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool. I really like the game, and again, I would like to showcase it on my channel someday, but I'll need to practice a little bit because it seems a little bit hard and it's really rough. Because if you imagine that you need to pay $120 for a week to have a place, you need to pay a license. I think that's like 50, and you need to buy for the stuff for the shop. So that already, when you think about it, it is wow. It's a lot. It's like $200 at least you need to make in a week. So that's about $30 to $40 per day. Otherwise, you just go homeless. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. I had fun as well, and I hope that you guys are gonna have a lovely night and have a good Sunday. Thank you very much for actually getting me through the FreeCol, though. I'm gonna play that a little bit, and I hope you enjoyed the Duckov and other games. So good night, everyone, and I'll see you around. And if you haven't seen the new Let's Play that I started today, check it out because I think you'll really like it. Especially Wolfa, I think that's gonna be right down the lane. It's a worthy successor to to Tiny Bookshop, man. You were like the only person that actually made it through. Uh, bye bye, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your night or rest of your afternoon in the case of Wolfa. Take care, guys.